Cards in my car with our posada. First in the live chat this morning. How you doing there, Robert? Nice to have you join me this morning. Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday. Let me get you entered into my August drawing for first in the live chat. Let me get the wheel of names popped up here on my computer screen. I am doing good today. That is awesome. Hopefully it's not too warm there for you in California. All right, I've got your entry in here. Let me save this. And it is now 10:21, so you are the only entry in for today's drawing. Of course, unless something else happens in the channel. But thanks for popping in here there, Robert. Gonna be doing our 2001 Topps baseball card set today. If anybody remembers, it was supposed to be last week. It's a little hot, but nothing I'm not used to. Oh yeah, I know you pretty much, when you're around the hot weather, you kind of get used to it. When we get a little heat wave up here, we're not used to it, so we all go into panic mode. But no, today's supposed to be pretty nice. It's supposed to, I think, get up into the mid 70s, so that is bearable for the Pacific Northwest. And we will get into our history for the 2000 baseball year, which will line up with the 2001 Topps baseball card set. And I think from what I see on the box here, it does say 5 Topps Archives rookie reprints included. So those could be the bonus cards in this box. These could be the bonus cards in this box. I'll see when I put the set together. Sometimes the cards are included in the set, but they're just letting you know that there's 5 Topps Archives rookie reprints included. So we will see what takes place there. It might be the ones that they got on the front there. I don't know for sure. Of course, on the box here, you got Ivan Rodriguez, Mike Piazza, Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, Chipper Jones, and Nomar Garcia Parra. All right, again, this year was 50 years of baseball. Kevin's card collecting and more. Just made it home. I'll take the blame for this delay on 2001 complete set. Laugh out loud. That's not no problem at all there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting you today. You said you had your little qualifications you had to do today. I'll leave it at that. But thanks for making it into the stream. Robert Hone is here. Let's be confused. Lewis Robert and I are here. What are you doing? Holding the Lewis Robert there? Robert? Lewis Robert and I are here. It's nice to see you back in the streams there again there, Robert. Has everything been okay there in Robertone land? Haven't seen you in a little bit, but hopefully you're doing well. Got hot, so they cut us early. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I wouldn't want to be out in the heat doing what you were going to do today either. I like to have nice controlled weather. So other than that, this is our time to chit-chat in the channel a little bit. I see I've got 5 thumbs up. Appreciate that. 5 thumbs up in the chat. Do really appreciate that very much. Hey, Mr. Home, H-O-E-H-M. All right. So, of course, as you can see, too, we are doing the 2001 Topps baseball card set today. We will start out with a little history for the year 2000, a little baseball year in review. and then we will get into opening up this box. And then after that, depending on how many people we have watching in the background, we will open up maybe up to 5 packs or more if we do have more, until my box is empty. In case you're wondering, these are the rest of the packs that I do have, and it is a heavy little box. When Kevin was here, I showed him the full box, so he knows it's definitely a heavy box. I'm just goofing around there, but right at 10:30 sharp, we'll get into our content at hand. So I do appreciate those that are here and watching. Appreciate it very much. It felt there you go. It felt like a box of that. Well, yeah, I didn't even take my ammo out of the safe. We could have compared it to some rounds of 45s or 9mm. 45 shell rounds or 9mm rounds. I'm thinking probably the 45 rounds would probably be maybe more equal in weight if I were to guess. But yes. Oh, that's the other thing I gotta check for you, Kevin. As soon as I get off my phone here, I checked my new phone. I did get a new phone. My daughter's encouraged us, and she helped us out with helping me and my wife get the a newer iPhone, not the newest iPhone, but a newer iPhone. So I'm still using my old phone now, and it is dedicated just for my camera. It's dedicated just for my camera for my channel now, and so my phone is going to be my phone, my new phone. So we've got about 3 more minutes to go, but yeah, after we open up the baseball card set and go through the 790 card set here, we will open up some packs of commemorative one exclusive 2020 Topps baseball player medallion card inside. We will go through those. I had to order some more of the top loaders, that's for sure, that they go in, because I was running out of 168 point top loaders to put in the medallion cards. But I do have 6 more of the correct size left. And then as soon as I get in my new top loaders, they will fit in there good. That way your stream won't be interrupted by texts and phone calls. Exactly. Because pretty much my old phone just, it says it has no service, so it's just the internet and Wi-Fi. So I do kind of like that. They were only going to give me about $10 to $15 for the phone. I was like, that's okay, I'll keep the phone. I got a use for it, that's for sure. And push comes to shove, if I need to, I've got my wife's phone, but she's using hers too to just use it as a Wi-Fi device in the bed. When if her iPad runs out of battery, she has her old iPhone to use as a backup. Ethan's Elvis covers and more is in the house. How you doing there, Ethan? Thanks for popping into the stream here. Oh, I like that. Hey, Ethan, do you have any 85 Trout autos? I think the answer to that is yes. He pulled one in the video I saw just yesterday. But I'm sure Kevin knew that. I might be able to pull one out. That was a nice video there, Ethan. That was a nice. And then I think, wasn't it the first card you pulled out of the case? It was a Benintendi, just a base, but it was a Benintendi, right, for the first card. And then it was, and I know it was totally random the way you did it, because you took all the packs and you mixed them all up and stuff. That is one very lucky cat. Yep. All right, so we do have 10:30 here, so I am going to get into our content at hand. Let me do a refresh on the chat so I know where I left off when I get into my history lesson here. and we will go over the year 2000 for Major League Baseball. All right, so hopefully everybody is having a good start to your day. Let's see. Just before I do get started here, I gotta turn on my air circulating device here, just to be safe. My recording device doesn't overheat. How's that sound? I'll leave it that way for now. My recording device. But other than that, here we go. The 2000 Major League Baseball season. The 2000 Major League Baseball season ended with the New York Yankees defeating the New York Mets in 5 games for their 3rd consecutive World Series title. The 2000 World Series was known as the Subway Series because both fans and the two teams could take the subway to and from every game of the series. A then record 5,693 home runs were hit during the regular season in 2000. The record was broken in 2017 when 6,105 home runs were hit. 10 teams hit at least 200 home runs each, while for the first time since 1989 and only the 5th time since 1949, no pitcher pitched a no-hitter. All right, the separate American and National League offices were dissolved. With this, the league became a single unified organization. As a result, the separate umpiring crews for each leagues were also dissolved, and all umpiring crews now worked throughout the league. All right. So as far as the postseason bracket, what we had was the division series for the ALDS and the NLDS. Started out with the Chicago White Sox against the Seattle Mariners, and the Seattle Mariners won 3-0. All right, and then the Oakland A's against the New York Yankees, and of course the New York Yankees won 3-2. And then of course we had the National League, the San Francisco Giants against the New York Mets, and of course the New York Mets won 3-1. And then the St. Louis Cardinals against the Atlanta Braves, and the St. Louis won 3-0. As far as then the league championship series for the National League and the American League, it was Seattle against the Yankees, and of course the Yankees won 4-2. And the New York Mets against the St. Louis Cardinals, and the New York Mets won 4-1. All right, and then the World Series, of course, was the New York Yankees against the New York Mets, and the New York Yankees won 4-1. All right. Then as far as the MLB statistical leaders for the different statistics there, for average, it was for the American League, Nomar Garcia Parra with the Boston had a 372 average, and the National League average leader was Todd Helton in Colorado with the same identical 372 batting average. As far as the home run leaders for that year was Troy Glaus with the Anaheim Angels with 47 home runs, and Sammy Sosa with the Chicago Cubs with 50. All right, as far as the RBI leaders in 2000 was Edgar Martinez in Seattle with 145, and Todd Helton with the Colorado Rockies with 147. As far as the pitching winners was Tim Hudson with Oakland, and David Wells in Toronto were tied with wins at 20. And for the National League was Tom Glavine with the Atlanta Braves with 21 wins. As far as the ERA leaders, it was Pedro Martinez with Boston with a 1.74, and Kevin Brown with the Los Angeles, I think that was the Dodgers maybe, with a 258. And strikeout leaders was Pedro Martinez with Boston with 284. But Randy Johnson with Arizona had 347. All right. All right. So then, as far as the save leaders, Todd Jones with Detroit with 42, and Derek Lowe with Boston was also tied at 42, and Antonio Alfonseca with the Florida Marlins with 45. And then the stolen base leaders was Johnny Damon with the Kansas City Royals with 46, and Luis Castillo with Florida with 62. All right. Then we move on to the events throughout the year. Let me pop in the chat real quick because I think the chat's been flying through. He put the Trout sign up right before I opened the box. Kevin Scarco, wow, opened. Ethan, you should charge $25 per mystery pack and then offer an extra $5 charge if we want to rub the pack in the cat. I have to start opening all the boxes and packs at the card shop. All right. The owner said, I'm about the only person the cat will go around. Must be that special touch you have. Then Ethan says, no more. Pedro, Randy. I know that was coming. You guys. Oh my word. Have fun in the chat. I'm going to do a refresh here just so I know where I left off with going through you guys' chats. And let's get into, it looks like it's a quarter by quarter blow for this year. Oh, nope. Almost quarter by quarter. We'll go section by section here. So the events for 2000. January 6th, Major League officials order the Atlanta Braves reliever John Rocker to undergo psychological testing following derogatory remarks he made in an interview with Sports Illustrated magazine. Commissioner Bud Selig says he will listen to what the doctors say before deciding what punishment, if any, will be handed down to the pitcher. On January 11th, the baseball writers elect catcher Carlton Fisk and first baseman Tony Perez to the Hall of Fame. Fisk is chosen in his second year on the ballot, while Perez is picked up on his 9th try. Then on January 31st, Braves reliever John Rocker is suspended from baseball until May 10th by Commissioner Bud Selig for his racial and ethnic remarks in an article published in Sports Illustrated the previous month. He was also fined $20,000 and ordered to undergo sensitivity training. On February 10th, the Seattle Mariners accommodate center fielder Ken Griffey Jr., trading him to his hometown Cincinnati Reds in exchange for 4 players. Cincinnati resisted giving up infielder Pokey Reese. On February 29th, manager Sparky Anderson, 19th century star Bud McPhee, and Negro League player Norman Turkey Stearns are elected to the Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee. And then on March 1st, independent arbitrator Shyam Das cuts Braves pitcher John Rocker's suspension from 28 days to 14 days. Rocker, who is allowed to report to spring training with the team, also has his fine cut. Then on March 29th, the Chicago Cubs open the Major League season in the Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan, by defeating the New York Mets 5-3 in the first big league game ever played outside of North America. John Lieber gets the victory and Mike Hampton takes the loss. Shane Andrews hits the first home run of the season, and Mark Grace and Mike Piazza also homer. Then we have April through May of 2000. April 3rd, Andres Galarga hits a home run in his first game back after missing the entire 1999 season following cancer surgery. Atlanta defeat the Colorado Rockies 2-0. On April 3rd, the Los Angeles Dodgers defeat the Montreal Expos 10-4 behind Eric Karros' grand slam. Right fielder Vladimir Guerrero hits a pair of home runs for Montreal as a new major league record for opening day is set, with 5 players having multiple home run games. On April 4th, Expos closer Ugueth Urbina strikes out the Dodgers in the top of the 9th inning on 9 pitches, tying a major league record. On April 7th, a total of 57 home runs are hit in the 15 games played for a new major league record. The previous mark of 55 was set in 17 games on April 13, 1999. There were 36 home runs hit in the American League, eclipsing the previous mark for a single league. And then April 7th, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays opened their home schedule playing home games at Tropicana Field on the new field turf artificial surface, the first professional baseball venue to use that material. They lose to the Cleveland Indians 14-5. All right. John Rocker was crazy. Ethan, how are the Sox going this year? My Diamondbacks had a horrible start, but have turned things around and now have a winning season, 13-11. Oh, don't worry. Ethan's Boston Red Sox are doing as well as my Seattle Mariners. Laugh out loud. I figured that's how it would be. We're in the process of rebuilding, and all of our pitchers hurt. Know that feeling. Even though the Mariners never were that good anyway. But that's what Jerry DiPoto keeps saying. We're still in the rebuilding stage. He's predicting a couple more years before we can become contenders. So he says. Let me do a refresh on the chat here. All right. So on April 9th, the Minnesota Twins defeat the Kansas City Royals 13-7. In the process, they become the first teams in Major League history to hit back-to-back home runs in the same game. Ron Coomer, Jacques Jones, and Matt LaCroix hit consecutive homers for Minnesota in the 6th, followed by 3 in a row by Carlos Beltran, Jermaine Dye, and Mike Sweeney of Kansas City an inning later. April 10th, the Colorado Rockies beat the Cincinnati Reds 7-5 despite Ken Griffey Jr.'s 400th career home run at the age of 30. Griffey is the youngest player in Major League history to reach that milestone. On April 11th, the Los Angeles Dodgers edge the San Francisco Giants 6-5 in the first game played at Pacific Bellpark in San Francisco. Shortstop Kevin Elser leads the Dodgers attack with 3 home runs. On April 11th, the Detroit Tigers sink the Seattle Mariners 5-2 in the first game played at Comerica Park in Detroit. April 15th, the Baltimore Orioles defeat the Twins 6-4 as Cal Ripken Jr. gets his 3,000th hit of his career. Ripken goes 3 for 5 in becoming the 24th player to reach the milestone and the 7th to get 3,000 hits and 400 home runs. April 16th, the Canadian Indians, or the Cleveland Indians starter Chuck Finley, who is already the only pitcher to strike out 4 batters in 1 inning twice, does it for the 3rd time, striking out Tom Evans, Royce Clayton, and Chad Curtis, who takes first on a passed ball, and Rafael Palmeiro in the 3rd inning. Finley beats the Texas Rangers 2-1 with the help of back-to-back 9th inning home runs from Manny Ramirez and Jim Thome. On April 21st, Huber's Card Collecting and More. Hey Don, I'm having a huge sale tomorrow night around 6 o'clock. All right, we'll see if I can make it, okay? No guarantee, but I will try my best there, buddy. The Anaheim Angels down the Tampa Bay Devil Rays 9-6, and Mo Vaughn and Tim Salmon hit back-to-back home runs for Anaheim in the 4th inning. They do so again in the 9th. Troy Glaus also homers in both the 4th and 9th. This is the first time in Major League history that 3 players homer in the same inning on 2 occasions in the same game. The Angels' 3 players with 2 home runs each in one game ties a Major League record. On April 23rd, the New York Yankees' 10-7 victory over the Toronto Blue Jays. Yankees' Bernie Williams and Jorge Posada each hit home runs from both sides of the plate, marking the first time in Major League history that a pair of teammates accomplished the feat in the same game. Then on April 29th, the San Francisco Giants defeat the Montreal Expos 2-1 for the first victory at Pacific Bellpark. They are the first team to lose 6 straight games to begin play in a newly constructed home venue. And then on April 30th, the St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Philadelphia Phillies 4-3 as Mark McGwire and Jim Edmonds hit home runs. St. Louis finishes the month with 55 homers, a new record for April, and it also ties the National League mark for homers in any month. Major League batters also set a record for most home runs in a month by hitting 931 in April. The total is 140 more than the number hit in 1999. All right, pop up in the chat again real quick here. Mad Bum has been a huge disappointment. Now he's injured. I saw that. Betts has been tearing it up for LA. I wish you still had him. Got the sale. Will you be able to come? I have a swagger relic to sell. I missed Betts already. Next year's World Series, the Canadian Indians versus the Mexican Mariners. Oh, there you go. Yeah, my little slip up there. The Canadian Indians and the Mexican Mariners. That would be 2 new cool teams to have in the in the Major League Baseballs. Yeah. So they're going to move Seattle down to Mexico and move the Cleveland Indians up to Canada. Oh my word. I'll try to make it, Hubers. We're on baby watch. My daughter may be induced tonight with her son. There we go. All right. I know you were hoping you'd make it back in time from your vacation with that there, Kevin. I'm glad things worked out. You'll be there now when she delivers the child. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. I had to have a drink of water. All right, let me refresh the chat here real quick. Continue on with the month of May. On May 10th, Ricky Henderson becomes the 21st Major League player to amass 10,000 career at-bats. Henderson finishes the night with 10,002 at-bats and trails only Cal Ripken Jr. among active players. May 11th at Wrigley Field, the Milwaukee Brewers defeat the Chicago Cubs 14-8 in the longest 9-inning game in National League history, 4 hours and 22 minutes. For the Brewers, Mark Loretta goes 5 for 5 to offset Galen Hill's second-inning home run, which lands on the roof of a building on Waveland Avenue beyond the left field seats. And then May 18th, Mark McGwire hits 3 home runs and has 7 RBIs in a 7-2 victory for the St. Louis Cardinals over the Philadelphia Phillies. With the home runs, McGwire moves past former New York Yankees Mickey Mantle into 8th all-time on the career home run list with 539. On May 19th, the Pittsburgh Pirates defeat the Cardinals 13-1 as catcher Jason Kendall hits for the cycle, becoming the first Pirate to ever do so at Three Rivers Stadiums. And then on May 23rd, the Baltimore Orioles defeat the Seattle Mariners 4-2. Ricky Henderson of the Mariners draws his 200th career walk in the ninth inning of the game, becoming the 3rd player to achieve that mark, along with Babe Ruth and Ted Williams. And then on May 29th, second baseman Randy Velarde of the Oakland Athletics turns an unassisted turns an unassisted triple play, just the 11th in Major League history, on a line drive by the New York Yankees' Shane Spencer. With runners on first and second running with the pitch, Velarde catches Spencer's line drive, tags Jorge Posada as he nears second base, then tags Tino Martinez out before he can return to second base. In 1995, with the Yankees, Velarde turned an unassisted triple play against the Los Angeles Dodgers in spring training following the strike. All right, let me continue on. Our next section is the months of June and July. What are those packs in the back? Hold on a second there, Huber. Huber's card. What is the baby's name? I don't know if they've come up with a name yet. Sometimes people wait until the baby's born. But the packs in the back here, Huber. You'll see those in a minute here. It's these right here. It's some of these one exclusive 2020 Topps baseball player medallion cards inside. All right, just depends on how many people are watching after I finish with the baseball card set a little bit later. That's how many of these packs that I will open up. So that is where we are there. I think I am up to date in the chat. And so what we will do next is continue on with the months of June and July. On June 1st, the Japanese right-hander Tomokazu Oka, a pitcher with the Pawtucket Red Sox, becomes the first pitcher in nearly 50 years to throw a 9-inning perfect game in the International League. Oka retired all 27 batters he faced in a 2-0 triumph over the Charlotte Knights. The 24-year-old Oka needs just 76 pitches to toss the first 9-inning perfect game in the International League since Dick Marlowe did it for Buffalo in 1952. And then on June 2nd, with the Detroit Tigers visiting Wrigley Field for the first time since the 1945 World Series, the Chicago Cubs reliever Rick Aguilera pitches a perfect ninth inning for his 300th save and a 2-0 Chicago victory. Then also on June 2nd, Tampa Bay Devil Rays first baseman Fred McGriff became the 31st player to hit 400 career home runs when he hits a 2-run homer run against Glendon Rusch in a 5-3 loss to the New York Mets at Chase Stadium. And then also on June 2nd, the Montreal Expos announced they will wear Maurice Richards' uniform number 9 on their jerseys for the rest of the season to honor the Montreal Canadiens great who died the previous week. It is believed to be the first time a major league team has honored an athlete from another sport in this way. And then on June 16th, Yankees second baseman Chuck Knobloch voluntarily leaves the field after 6 innings of the Yankees' 12-3 loss to the Chicago White Sox. After making 3 throwing errors, he leaves Yankee Stadium in his street clothes while the game is still in progress. Then June 21st, Oakland defeats the Orioles 10-3 as Eric Chavez becomes the first Athletics player to hit for the cycle at home since the team moved to Oakland in 1968. On June 26th, the Diamondbacks defeat the Astros 6-1. Arizona rookie first baseman Alex Cabrera hits a 2-run pinch hit home run in his first major league at-bat. And then on June 30th, trailing 8-1 to the Atlanta Braves, the New York Mets scored 10 runs in the bottom of the 8th inning, capped off by Mike Piazza's 3-run home run off reliever Terry Mulholland. There had been 4 walks in the inning, and 9 of the 10 runs scored were with 2 outs in the inning. Okay. Kevin says, I believe they decided on AJ. Awesome. So happy for you, Kevin. Well, I got to get on a flight back to Maryland. Have a great stream. All right there, Huber. You take care. Have safe travels going back home. And Kevin says, safe travels, Michael. All right, let me do a refresh here, and then let's get into July. All right, July 1st, on Canada's 133rd birthday, the Florida Marlins' Ryan Dempster and Montreal Expos' Mike Johnson face each other in a rare matchup of Canadian starters. Dempster's Marlins win the game 6-5, and Johnson is from Edmonton, Alberta, while Dempster hails from Schelt, British Columbia. It is the first matchup of Canadian-born starters since September of 1999, when Dempster took on Eric Gagne of the Dodgers. On July 5th, Arizona outfielder Luis Gonzalez becomes the first Arizona Diamondback to hit for the cycle, helping his team defeat the Astros 12-9. It is the first time the feat is accomplished in New Enron Field. And Gonzalez is just the 9th player in baseball history to both hit for the cycle and have a 30-plus game hitting streak in his career. On July 6th, the St. Louis rookie catcher Keith McDonald hits a home run in his second at-bat, becoming only the second player in Major League history to hit home runs in each of his first 2 big league at-bats. All right, Bob Neiman in 1951 is the other. On July 6th, Dodgers pitcher Orel Hershiser announces his retirement. Then also on July 6th, the American Sportscasters Association names Dodgers legend Vin Scully as the #1 sportscaster of the 20th century. Howard Cosell finishes second, followed by Mel Allen and Red Barber. On July 8th, in a New York matchup, the Yankees defeat the Mets by identical 4-2 scores in both ends of an unusual day-night doubleheader, with the first game played in Shea Stadium and the nightcap at Yankee Stadium. It is the first time since 1903 that 2 teams played 2 games in different stadiums on the same day. Dwight Gooden wins the first game with a 6-inning effort in his first start since returning to the Yankees, and Roger Clemens wins the nightcap. During the second game, Clemens hit Mike Piazza in the helmet with an inside fastball, causing Piazza to suffer a concussion. On July 11th, the American League wins its 4th consecutive All-Star game, beating the National League 6-3. Derek Jeter of the Yankees and Chipper Jones of the Braves each go 3 for 3 in the contest. Jeter takes MVP honors, while James Baldwin of the White Sox is the winning pitcher. On July 15th, a 1909 Honus Wagner baseball card is auctioned for a record $1.1 million on eBay. Other high-priced items in the auction include a baseball autograph by the entire 1919 Chicago Black Sox team, including shoeless Joe Jackson, which sold for $93,666. Also, a baseball autograph by the 1919 Cincinnati Reds sells for $11,208. And a Babe Ruth signed baseball is auctioned for $76,020. A contract from shoeless Joe Jackson's sale of his Chicago pool hall to teammate Lefty Williams sells for $36,098, and the contract dated October 6, 1921 is for just $1. All right, and July 20th, in Houston's 6-2 win over Cincinnati, Reds pinch hitter Mike Bell strikes out in his Major League debut, making history by becoming part of the first third-generation family to play for the same Major League team. His grandfather, Gus Bell, and father, Buddy Bell, also played for the Reds. All right. Nothing new in the chat here. We'll continue on with the month of August. All right, on August 4th, the Blue Jays obtained outfielder Dave Martinez from the Rangers. Martinez becomes the 9th Major League leaguer to play for 4 teams in a season. He began the year with Tampa Bay and also played with the Cubs in addition to Texas and Toronto. The last to do so was Dave Kingman in 1977. Before him, according to historian Scott Flattel, the 4-in-1 players were Frank Husselman, 1904, Willis Hoodlin in 1940, Paul Lerner in 1951, and Ted Gray in 1955, Wes Covington in 1961, and Mike Kaleni in 1972. Then on August the 8th, trailing 3-2, entering the bottom of the 9th inning, the Yankees hit back-to-back home runs on back-to-back pitches from Oakland closer Jason Irschenhausen. Bernie Williams jumped on the first pitch and sent it over the right field fence to tie the game. Then David Justice sent the very next offering from Irschenhausen over the center field wall to give the Yankees the win. On August the 19th, the Yankees beat the Angels 9-1, hitting a major league record tying 3 sacrifice flies in the 3rd inning. On August the 19th, the Houston Astros 10-8 victory over the Milwaukee Brewers. Jeff Bagwell has 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Bagwell becomes the first Houston player to reach 300 homers in his career. And then on August 21st, Potomac's Isaac Snead breaks Lynn Dykstra's Carolina record of 105 stolen bases by swiping his 106th. Snead has a batting average of .242 and a .338 on-base percentage. It's the 10th time in the last 20 years that a minor leaguer has stolen 100 or more bases in a season. According to Art Howell Sports Data, the 8 players who stole 100 or more bases in the minors were Vince Coleman, Donnell Nixon, Jeff Stone, Alan Wiggins, Marcus Lawton, Essex Snead, Lenny Dykstra, Donnell Nixon, Vince Coleman, and Albert Hall. And then on August 22nd, the Dodgers defeat the Montreal Expos 14-6 as Eric Karros becomes the first Dodger player to hit 2 home runs in a single inning in the 6th. On August 27th, the Anaheim Angels edge the Cleveland Indians 10-9 as outfielder Tim Salmon hits his 30th home run of the year in the 5th inning. Anaheim becomes the first team in American League history to have 4 players, Troy Glaus, Mo Vaughn, Garrett Anderson, and Salmon, reach the 30-homer mark in a single season. The Toronto Blue Jays are close with 2 hitters over 30 and 2 at 28. It's been done 7 times in the National League. All right, continue on here in September. Getting close to wrapping up the year here. September 1st, for the 2nd time in the season, pitcher Ryan Rupp of the Tampa Bay Devil Rays gives up a grand slam to Kansas City Royals outfielder Jermaine Dye, and the other slam was on April 26th. September 3rd, Kenny Lofton of the Cleveland Indians ties a major league record by scoring his 18th straight game in the first inning of the Cleveland Indians' 12-11 13-inning victory over the Baltimore Orioles. Red Wolf set the record in 1939 for the New York Yankees. On September 4th at Fenway Park, Carl Everett of the Boston Red Sox becomes only the 6th major league switch hitter to drive in 100 runs in both leagues when he knocks his 100th RBI of the year. Boston wins over the Seattle Mariners 5-1, and Everett drove in 108 runs for the Houston Astros in 1999. The other 5 100-100 switch hitters were Ken Williams, Ken Singleton, Eddie Murray, and Bobby Bonilla, and J.T. Snow. Before the game, the Red Sox honor Hall of Famer catcher Carlton Fisk. Fisk, who played the first 9 seasons with Boston, joins Bobby Doerr, Joe Cronin, Carl Yastrzemski, and Ted Williams in having his number 27 be retired at Fenway. September 6th, Scott Sheldon of the Texas Rangers becomes the 3rd player in Major League history to play all 9 positions in one game when he does it in a 13-1 loss to the Chicago White Sox. Sheldon joins Bert Campaneris September 8, 1965, and Cesar Tovar September 22, 1968, as true utility players. On September 6th, after reaching an agreement with Morgan, Lewis, and Bocus LLP, Major League Baseball can now use the URL www.mlb.com. The law firm registered the domain in 1994 and refused to release it, making it necessary for the league to use www.majorleaguebaseball.com. Then on September 10th, Randy Johnson of the Arizona Diamondbacks became the 12th pitcher to reach the 3,000 strikeout plateau, fanning a season-high 14 in 7 innings as the Diamondbacks lose to the Florida Marlins 4-3 in 12 innings. Johnson's 3,000 strikeout victim is Mike Lowell, who fans to end the 4th inning. In the 1st inning, Johnson also records his 300th strikeout for the 3rd consecutive season and 4th time overall. Nolan Ryan is the only other pitcher to accomplish the feat and is the only other pitcher who has reached 300 strikeouts more times, with 6, from 1972 to 1974 and 1976 and 1977 and in 1989. On September 12th, the Diamondbacks edged the Dodgers 5-4 despite Dave Hansen's Major League record-breaking 7th pitch hit home run of the season. Hansen's blast off Curt Schilling breaks the mark set in 1932 by Brooklyn's Johnny Frederick. September 15th, Rickey Henderson scores his first 2 at-bats to pace the Seattle Mariners to a 10-2 win over the Baltimore Orioles. Henderson moves into 2nd place on the all-time list of runs with 2,175, one ahead of Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron. September 16th, the St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Chicago Cubs 7-6, despite Sammy Sosa's 50th home run of the season. Sosa becomes the 2nd player to hit 50 or more in 3 consecutive years, joining Mark McGwire. All right. September 22nd, Jose Lima of the Houston Astros sets a National League single-season record by allowing his 47th home run in the Astros' 12-5 loss to the Cincinnati Reds. The Major League record for home runs allowed in a season is 50, set by Minnesota Twins Bert Blyleven in 1986. On September 26th, longtime broadcast partner NBC declines to renew its rights and had televised baseball since 1947, with the exception of the 1990 through 1993, and had been an exclusive home of the World Series for 26 years. On September 27th, in an Oakland 9-7 victory over the Angels, Anaheim's Darren Erstad hits a home run in the 2nd inning for his 99th RBI of the year from the leadoff spot to set a new record. Nomar Garcia-Parra drove home 98 in 1997 for the previous mark. All right. And then as far as a season note there, this was the first time in MLB history that no team finished with a winning percentage either below 400 or above 600. It is also the first time in a full 162-game season that no team achieved 100 wins or losses. All right, and then to finish off the year, October through December, October 8th, Bobby Jones of the New York Mets hits the San Francisco Giants in Game 4 of the NLDS to advance the Mets to the NLCS. On October 26th, the New York Yankees defeat the New York Mets 4-2 to win their 26th World Series, 4-1. Luis Sojo hits a single in the top of the 9th inning and drives home the winning run for his team. Bernie Williams and Derek Jeter homer for the Yankees, and Jeter is named the series MVP. On November 18th, the Mariners signed Japanese outfielder Ichiro Suzuki to a 3-year contract. And then on December 11th, the Rangers signed free agent shortstop Alex Rodriguez to a record $252 million 10-year contract. It is the richest contract in the history of professional sports. All right, so there you have it, the history of the 2000 Major League Baseball season. Now, without further ado, we will get into busting open this box. Arizona. Oh, nope, yep. Randy Johnson was known as the big unit. Yes, even in Seattle's time. So I think his nickname kind of carried over to Arizona when he went to Arizona there, Kevin. But yeah, let me get a sip of water quick, and then we'll get ready to bust open this box here. Boy, reading all that history, that takes some strength out of you. Especially trying to get to, you go through that long list of history there, and it's like, oh my word. All right, let me see here. I'm going to score this right on the bottom here, so I don't scratch the box any. All right, with my new knife, compliments of Kevin's Card Collecting and More. Appreciate that new knife. He bought this for me in their trip up. They went through Leavenworth, Washington. I kind of told him about that town, and he kind of enjoyed that. Sam Sports Card Shop. Or Sports Shop. How you doing there, Sam? Nice for having you in the stream with us here today. All right, let's go ahead and rip this off here real quick. Hopefully this box was sealed really well so that the cards are in pristine shape in here. That would be awesome. That would be totally awesome. You can see it did have the nice little tops wrapping on there. You can see the little tops wrapping. But we're going to go ahead and open up this set. Hopefully it looks so far so good. And I think these are archive cards, a separate pack. So I've got some new cards here. Frank Thomas is on the back here. These are all reprints, to the best of my knowledge. Yeah, reprints. But that's okay. A reprint is just almost as cool as the original. And because these were all in here, I'm hoping they're not all bricked up, but we'll find out in a minute here. Let me set this aside here and let me go through and open up this 5-card 5 Topps Archives rookie reprints included. So we're going to check out these reprints here. In this separate pack here. I like when they do it this way. 87 throwback. All right, so there we got Barry Bonds. Uh-oh. Even this little pack is like a little... Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Oh, there we go. So we got the Barry Bonds. I've got this one, the Chipper Jones. But it's nice now to have a reprint card of Chipper Jones. Boom! Future star Cal Ripken Jr. for my Cal Ripken Jr. collection. I like that. And then we've got a Sean Green Archives card there. Draft pick for Sean Green. And boom! I like that one. That Frank Thomas reprint card there. That is so cool to get the nice Frank Thomas there in sharp cheap. Let me just get these all penny sleeved up here for now, so I can set these aside. Boom. Sean Green, I don't think he made it all that good, but we got Frank Thomas. We've got Chipper Jones. We got a Chipper Jones here. Frank Thomas. Barry Bonds. Got the Barry Bonds here, but oh boy, I like this. Future star Cal Ripken Jr. I don't don't know for sure if I've got that one, even though this is a reprint. Still a nice card to have. Got a little bit of red coloring on that. Must have been from the back of the one card. Okay, let's see if I'm back in line there. Alright, I think I'm back in service now. I think I'm back online now. Looks like my phone froze up on me. I'm back now. Okay, it looks like I'm back. I can see myself here. Let me do a refresh on my computer. Do a refresh on my computer here. I'm back. Hopefully I'm back now. Looks like I'm back. That's the first time it's froze up on me like that for a little while. There we go. Alright, now we're back. Okay. Well, wish me luck on this. We're going to see if I can get these cards out of here. Oh my word. I might have a brick here. I don't know if this might not turn out as well as I thought it would. Oh my word. I've got a brick. That is always the bad thing about this year's cards. Oh my word. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe not. Maybe not too bad. That lifted off pretty good there. Well, let me set this stack here. Let me get the rest of these out real quick. And we'll see how the rest of the product works here. I'll set the box aside. We definitely have a little brick or two on hand here. That's for sure. But maybe if I'm careful with them, they might separate. Just from what I could see there on the first card there, that looked that way. Let me move the box out of the way here. Move you out of the way. Move these back for now. And we'll see how it shows out. Hopefully everything works fine here. We'll see. But yes, they are bricks. But I've seen worse packs of cards. So maybe if I do one at a time. But we've got right on top here a Woody Williams with the San Diego Padres. Oh boy, let's see. Got some stickage, but not too bad. Adrian Brown with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, this is a brick. Take your time and they'll be fine. Ruben Rivera, Pat Mahomes with the New York Mets. That was with the Ruben Rivera with the San Diego Padres. Pat Mahomes with the New York Mets. Oh. Uh-oh. Guess I'll just do one at a time. Some stickage. Wiki Gonzalez with the San Diego Padres. Oh my word. This is going to make for a long stream. Glendon Rusch with the New York Mets. It's like going back and forth with the Mets and the Padres here. It's just like that. Chris Gomez with the San Diego Padres. Then we've got Sterling Hitchcock. You can see some slight stickage there, but not as bad when I broke open that hobby box of 2001 Topps. That's for sure. But let's keep going through here. Armando Benitez with the New York Mets. My word. We're going to have fun here, aren't we? Slam them on the ground and they'll break up. Oh, yeah, right. That's what I've heard before too, but you do that and then you have a chance at... I just got to do it. John Parrish with the Baltimore Orioles. we've got, who do we got here? Just got to loosen them up. Adam Eaton with the San Diego Padres. Brady Anderson with the Baltimore Orioles. Oh no, we got a Seattle Mariner coming up there. Jamie Moyer with the Seattle Mariners. Where's left behind? Where's left behind? And then Derek Lee with the Miami Marlins, or with the Florida Marlins back in the day. Got to remember what they were called back in the day, since they slightly changed their names, right? Uh-oh. Yeah, they're not super stuck together, but some slight. Kevin Sefik with the Philadelphia Phillies. Paul Bird with the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, Mark Kotze with the Florida Marlins. Jimmy Anderson with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Guess if I can get a couple pulled off at a time, it looks like they're separating pretty good, but it's not like going through a fast pack of cards, that's for sure. Jimmy Anderson with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Darrell Hamilton with the New York Mets. Kip Wells with the Chicago White Sox. Eventually we're going to hit Ichiro here with the Seattle Mariners. Yeah, just sound like snap, crackle, pop. Rice. It sounds like they sound like Rice Krispie bars. There we go. Kerry Dehan with the San Diego Padres. Alex Gonzalez with the Florida Marlins. Bob Abreu with the Philadelphia Phillies. Stan Spencer with the San Diego Padres. We're slowly moving along here. Rick White with the New York Mets. Pablo Ozuna with the Florida Marlins. Wayne Gomes with the Philadelphia Phillies. That's why I knew it would be a rough shot on this one. San Diego Padres, Ben Davis. Aaron Seeley with the Seattle Mariners. Doug Glanville with the Philadelphia Phillies. Was this set? Was this the set that has 378 Padre cards? I don't know. You're gonna get all the Padres done, and then you're gonna wonder what to do with the rest of this. Oh my word! I bent that card. And Al Martinez with the Seattle Mariners. And then Mike Darr with the San Diego Padres. All right. Can't do that whole big block. There we go. All right. Ryan Dempster with the Florida Marlins. Bobby Jones with the New York Mets. Scott Erickson with the Baltimore Orioles. Mike Lieberthal with the Philadelphia Phillies. A little bit more stickage on it. It's not so much where it's getting the peel factor. It's just a little bit of the ink wasn't probably dry when they collated these and put them in the box. Jesus Sanchez with the Florida Marlins. Matt Franco with the New York Mets. Abraham Nunez with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think you're doing a great job getting those separated. It needed to be done so they can be enjoyed for the future. Exactly, yeah. Otherwise, they'll just stay stuck together forever. Become total wreckage. Let's see. Oh, I got to make this a smaller. There we go. once you do get this, I mean, once you can see there not much there on the Tom Lampkin as far as stickage. It's just they're slightly stuck together. So you just kind of go corner to corner on this, that way, and that way, and then it separates them enough to where you can pull them off. Delino DeShields with the Baltimore Orioles. Emil Brown with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Brett Tomko with the Seattle Mariners. Brian Meadows with the Kansas City Royals. Ed Sprague with the San Diego Padres. Benny Abbiani with the New York Mets. Chris Truby with the Houston Astros. Andy Fox with the Florida Marlins. Brian Tolberg with the San Diego Padres. All right, and then John Halama with the Seattle Mariners. Didn't I just have a Tom Lampkin? The fun I get to do after I go through this set is between now and next week when I do the next set, I have to put these all in order. That's what I do. So whenever you do, if these ever do get listed on eBay and you do buy one from me, they will be in order from 1 through 790. So at least when you do get the set, you won't have to worry about putting it in order. Because when you get these boxes, they are not in order in a complete box set. You have to put them in order. So Tom Lampkin with the Seattle Mariners. Ray Ordonez with the New York Mets. All right. Jeff Conine with the Baltimore Orioles. I think you guys can see these pretty good, can't you? Robert Person with the Philadelphia Phillies. Keith Osick with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Freddie Garcia with the Seattle Mariners. Marlon Anderson with the Philadelphia Phillies. Timo Perez with the New York Mets. Sidney Ponson with the Baltimore Orioles. And Chris Benson with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay. Keep going through here, and at least now they will be nice separated cards in the box when I'm done, and then all I gotta do is put them in order. Okay. Ooh, we got the Golden Moments card. My word. Some of these are stuck together more. I just got to break these down into like smaller sections to go into the individual. Are there any Padres in that set? I don't know. We still got to try and see if we can find some Padres. Well, you got this. How many Padres are in the 2001 set there, Kevin? Seems like there's an awful lot of Padres in here. Trevor Hoffman, there you go. Trevor Hoffman, Hall of Famer with the San Diego Padres. Travis Fryman with the Cleveland Indians. Danny Bautista with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Christian Guzman with the Minnesota Twins. Luis Gonzalez with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Felipe Crespo with the San Francisco Giants. Ugith Urbina with the Montreal Expos. Kenny Lofton with the Cleveland Indians. Ryan Ricard with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Jeff Shaw with the Dodgers. Turner Ward with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kurt Schilling with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Not sure. I'd have to run upstairs and check. I'll get back to you soon. You don't have to run upstairs, Kevin. I was just messing with you. Doug Mirabelli with the San Francisco Giants. Alex Cora with the with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dave Burba with the Cleveland Indians. Go corner to corner and side to side and top to bottom. Do a little twisty action there. It does it just enough. Ryan Roop with the Tampa Bay Rays. Ricardo Rincon with the Cleveland Indians. Craig Graybeck with the Toronto Blue Jays. Matt LaCroix with the Minnesota Twins. Sean Estes with the San Francisco Giants. Jim Paroque with the Chicago White Sox. Chan Ho Park with the Dodgers. And Graeme Lloyd with the Montreal Expos. Okay, corner to corner, side to side, top to bottom. Usually does enough of the trick. Yerubal Durazo with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chad Kruger with the Dodgers. Orlando Hernandez with the New York Yankees. Russ Ortiz with the Giants. Juan Guzman with the Tampa Bay Rays. Charles Nagy with the Cleveland Indians. Mike Mordecai with the Montreal Expos. Omar Vizquel with the Cleveland Indians. Mike Cameron with the Seattle Mariners. About 10 cards back. Can you quickly check and see if that Kenny Lofton is his rookie card? Oh, okay, the Kenny Lofton. Hold on a second. Kenny Lofton. It's probably farther than where I got in there, right? Kenny Lofton. I remember seeing Kenny Lofton. Where's Kenny Lofton hiding? Okay, come on, Kenny Lofton. Did I miss it? Oh, there's Kenny Lofton. Ooh, no, that's definitely not his. I think his rookie was probably back in 1991 for Kenny Lofton. That's what it looks like there, Kevin. Yeah, it looks like he started with the Houston Astros back in 1991. And it could be either 91 or 92 that was his rookie year, because it looks like he did a full season for the Indians in 1992. Just in case you're wondering. But yeah, so Mike Cameron, Mendoza. These aren't really in order. Okay, I see what I'm... Jason Tyner with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Carl Pavano with the Expos. Will Cordero with the Indians. Russ Johnson with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. And pretty soon we're going to get into some golden moment cards with some Hall of Famers and such. Jarrett Wright with the Cleveland Indians. Calvin Murray with the San Francisco Giants. Russ Branyan with the Cleveland Indians. Felix Martinez with the Tampa Bay Rays. Eric Gagne with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Wilson Alvarez with the Tampa Bay Rays. Carlos Perez with the Dodgers. Vinny Castilla with the Tampa Bay Rays. Devin White with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Cal Eldred with the Chicago White Sox. Randy Wynn with the Tampa Bay Rays. Matt Mantell with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Mike DeFelice with the Tampa Bay Rays. And Greg Colburn with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Let me get this portion of this stack put up in the box here for now. So we can keep everything in cahoots here. All right. Lucky, hello Donald and Kevin. Thanks for popping in here, Lucky. Appreciate you being here. Right. Let me scroll back, make sure I didn't miss anything. I just think it's mainly Kevin and Sam, and now Lucky's in the house. All right, let's see if we can continue on with this brick. As you can see there, Lucky, we got the 2001 cards are definitely bricks. So I'm gonna oh my word. Oh my word. What the heck? There we go. Some of that's come off. Whoa, gotta be careful there. Don't want to rip a card, but I do want to separate you guys out into smaller groups. Oh my word. Oh, good thing that wasn't Ichiro. Good thing that wasn't Ichiro. Oh my word, these are almost like they're glued. Oh boy, this one's, oh boy, that was Nolan Ryan there. Oh my word. Yeah. Wow, that's stuck cards. Yeah, it is. First part was going pretty good, but now these are definitely. I'll tell you one thing for sure: don't buy any of these 2001 cards. I bought a hobby box once and opened it, and it was a disaster. And now I'm seeing that with these cards here, but we'll see. You just gotta go with the flow here. Some of them are not integrated. Nope. Oh, wow, a lot of loss, but at least Carlton Fisk looks pretty good here. But David Wells is not good here. Yep, too much of yeah. Oh well. David Wells with the Chicago White Sox. That was Carlton Fisk with the Boston Red Sox. Jose Canseco. Oh my word, look at Jose Canseco there. That's a young Jose Canseco there. And that's not even his rookie year. He's getting older there. Pat Hetgen with the Orioles. Willie Blair with the Detroit Tigers. Kent Merker with the Boston Red Sox. Too much stickage. Bobby Bonilla with the St. Louis Cardinals. Bernard Gilkey. Doesn't matter with Bernard Gilkey, St. Louis Cardinals. Brian Mueller with the Detroit Tigers. Wilton Guerrero with the Cincinnati Reds. Mike Hampton with the Colorado Rockies. Frank Castillo with the Boston Red Sox. Sounds like my grandpa's back when he gets out of bed in the morning. Thanks, Kevin. Oh my word, yeah, these are just total bricks. These are disaster cards here. Oh well. The first section was pretty good. Guess it was near the edge of the box. Andrew Jones with the Atlanta Braves. Mike Mussina with the New York Yankees. Mike Lansing with the Boston Red Sox. I thought maybe it was a nice super sealed box. Kept up good. Scott Downs with the Montreal Expos. Golden Moments, David Wells with the New York Yankees. Manny Ramirez with the Boston Red Sox. These are disaster cards. Roberto Clemente. Not super bad, but still some stickage. Roberto Clemente. That's when you wish you would have opened the box when you got it and kept them in separate sleeves and stuff. Jason Beer with the Chicago Cubs there, Kevin. Jason Beer. Bruce Avon with the Dodgers. Denny Neagle with the Colorado Rockies. Carlos Hernandez with the Cardinals. Bobby Higginson with the Detroit Tigers. Donnie Sadler with the Cincinnati Reds. If the Ichiro is in halfway shape, I'm probably going to put it in a penny sleeve. Kerry Wood with the Golden Moments card. And Tsuyoshi Shinjo with the New York Mets. My word, that's a terrible stack. Terrible stack. Absolutely terrible stack. Sorry. Oh well, let's see if they get better as we go through here. I'm just going to have to try and separate these cards without doing the busting action. If I can get one at a time, but I don't even sound. Ron Coomer with the Cubs. Oh my word, and there's the Ichiro. All kinds of stickage on it. But you know what? I'm going to separate it and put it in a penny sleeve. The Ichiro rookie card. The back doesn't look too awful bad, but it is not in the best of shape, that's for sure. Too bad for the Ichiro card. Definitely wouldn't send it into PSA, but at least it is an Ichiro card. An Ichiro rookie, yep. Shows all the stats on the back with the blue the blue wave. The blue wave, that's for sure. Put that in the box for now, and just that was the only excitement I got out of this box is the Ichiro. Ron Gant with the Rockies. Matt Stairs with the Cubs. Alex Rodriguez with the Texas Rangers. There we go. Ricky Henderson, Golden Moments card. I thought this would be a little bit better than the hobby box I opened up on my channel last year. Desi Relaford with the New York Mets. Dave Martinez with the Atlanta Braves. Roberto Hernandez with the Royals. Todd Jones with the Detroit Tigers. Going to spend most of our time separating the cards. Jose Vizcaino with the Astros. Ramon Ortiz with the Angels. Golden Moments for Bucky Dent. Bucky Dent Golden Moments card. Tony Clark with the Detroit Tigers. Steve Parrish with the Toronto Blue Jays. And Jeff Abbott with the Florida Marlins. Alright, just going to have to do these one by one here. Lou Brock Golden Moments card. Miguel Bautista with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Andy Ashby with the Dodgers. Dean Palmer with the Detroit Tigers. Nelson Figueroa with the Philadelphia Phillies. Jackie Robinson Golden Moments card. Dave Malecki with the Detroit Tigers. We all crackle a little too, but we still love each other. Don't worry about it. Brant Brown. It's just going to take a while to get through this set. Here we got 11:45. Eric Milton. Good thing we don't have much to do afterwards. Eric Milton with the Minnesota Twins. Alfonso Soriano with the Yankees. Shane Spencer with the Yankees. All right. Bill Simas with the Chicago White Sox. Damian Easley with the Detroit Tigers. And Mitch Melansky with the Detroit Tigers. All right. Got through that section there. Put that in the box. Alright, actually here, I'm going to put Ichiro at the very bottom of the stack here so he's not in the middle of the box there. Okay. Let's continue on through these little sections I broke apart. Hopefully. Looks like if I just separate them on the top, even though there's the stickage, nothing you can do. Nolan Ryan, golden moments there. Got a Robert Fick with the Detroit Tigers. Kelly Stinnett with the Cincinnati Reds. Oh my word. All right, Todd Walker with the Colorado Rockies. Brian Johnson with the Royals. Scott Sauerbeck with the Pirates. Ramon Martinez with the Boston Red Sox. Kevin Jarvis with the Colorado Rockies. John Vanderwall with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pete Shorrick with the Boston Red Sox. Spicy Bear Crunchy. Yes, it is Spicy Bear. It's crunchy for sure. Oh no, I've got that set unopened. Bet they're brick too. Might not surprise me there. Quite frankly, you know, if I wasn't sharing these things in the channel and stuff, I probably would have left the box closed. Nefi Perez with the Colorado Rockies. Todd Ritchie with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Scott Sullivan with the Cincinnati Reds. Get our next section here. Luis Ordaz with the Royals. Michael Tucker with the Cincinnati Reds. Justin Thompson with the Texas Rangers. Trot Nixon with the Boston Red Sox. Jeff D'Amico with the Royals. At least you can kind of grab the top of the card and just separate it off. Kenny Rogers with the Texas Rangers. Tino Martinez with the New York Yankees. He played with the Mariners at one time in his career. Brian Daubach with the Boston Red Sox. Tino Martinez. Where they got the Mariners on here? He started with the Mariners until 1995, and then he went to the Yankees. Brian Daubach with the Boston Red Sox. Frank Catalanado with the Texas Rangers. Alex Ochoa with the Cincinnati Reds. Brett Laxton with the Royals. Boy, you gotta love that sound, huh? Ricky Ledee with the Texas Rangers. Troy O'Leary with the Boston Red Sox. David McCarthy with the Royals. Darren Oliver with the Rangers. It's like they're making their debut here. Sean Casey with the Cincinnati Reds. Oh, okay, no problem there, Kevin. Just got the mail doll. Your envelope arrived. Thanks. You know what it is. Mike Myers with the Rockies. Jerry Spradlin with the Royals. Rich Garces with the Boston Red Sox. Masato Yoshi with the Rockies. Osvaldo Fernandez with the Reds. And our last card in this little stack, if I can separate them, Brett Saberhagen with the Boston Red Sox. Okay, go down to our next section here. All right, Brett Maine with the Rockies. Oh, my word. Bent that card. It's all good out. Brian Rose with the Rockies. There we go. Butch Husky with the Rockies. Bill Hasselman with the Rangers. Dante Bichette with the Boston Red Sox. Jose Rosado with the Kansas City Royals. Gabe White with the Rockies. Wilton Veras with the Boston Red Sox. Chad Curtis with the Rangers. John Thompson with the Rockies. Jose Silva with the Pirates. John Valentin with the Red Sox. This is going to take a while going through 790 cards. Juan Pierre with the Rockies. Carlos Beltran with the Kansas City Royals. Jerry Dipoto, general manager for the Seattle Mariners now with the Colorado Rockies. Oh my word. Tim Wakefield with the Boston Red Sox. Ruben Mateo with the Texas Rangers. And Benito Santiago with the Cincinnati Reds. All right, let's go here. We got draft picks. Chris Russ with the Texas Rangers and Bryant Edwards with the Reds. We got the San Francisco Giants team card. All right. Oops. Wait a minute. Then we've got draft picks. Keith Burktrot with the Phillies and Dane Sardinia with the Cincinnati Reds. All right. Prospect cards. Alex Escobar with the Mets, Eric Vallant with the Phillies, and Brad Wilkerson with the Montreal Expos. Then we got a New York Mets team card. The Los Angeles Dodgers team card. Prospects, we've got, oh man, got him all bent up. Let me take him off right now. Well, yeah, there we go. That's the Kansas City Royals team card. And the prospect card, Carlos Pena with the Texas Rangers, Larry Barnes with the California Angels, and Dwayne Wise with the Toronto Blue Jays. We got the Oakland Athletics team card there. We got the Chicago White Sox team card. We got the draft picks, David Espinosa with the Cincinnati Reds and Luis Montanez with the Chicago Cubs. Okay, I gotta at least split this in half, guys. Oh my word. I'll take this one. He popped right off. Whoa, that was pretty good. Back to halfway normalcy, maybe. There's a rookie card for Steve Smith with the Chicago Cubs and some prospects. Mike Bynum with the Padres and Nathan Haynes with the California Angels. All right, then we got a Tampa Bay Devil Rays team card. Ooh, I like that. We're back to very little stickage again here. David Krenzel draft pick cards for the Milwaukee Brewers and Grady Sizemore with the Montreal Expos. I like when there's less stickage. Anthony Pluto rookie card for the Houston Astros and a draft pick, Justin Wayne with the Montreal Expos. All right, Baltimore Orioles team card. Cleveland Indians team card. Prospect cards here with Michael Kudjur with the Minnesota Twins, Joe Lawrence with the Toronto Blue Jays, and Chu Freeman with the Colorado Rockies. Still nice cards though. Yes, they are. I do like the 2001 set. The look of the set. The 2000 Houston Astros team card. All right, then we've got draft picks, Jason Canoy with the Kansas City Royals and Michael Matthews with the Kansas City Royals. So 2 Royals prospects there. Draft picks, rookie card for Sean Boyd with the St. Louis Cardinals, and Chris Morris, draft pick for the Cardinals. Hate when you do that. And I bent a corner on that card too. Prospect, Roy Oswalt and Pat Strange and Ron Roach. Roach. All right, and then draft picks, Sean Boyd with the Cardinals and Chris Morris with the Cardinals. Rookie card. I think I did that one, but it wouldn't. Now it's peeling off. There we go. All right. Arizona Diamondbacks team card. Donald, gotta run. Have a great stream, and we'll catch up later. Adios. All right there, Kevin. Thanks for popping into the stream here. Appreciate you being here today. Totally unsurprised, because I knew you had other obligations earlier. And then, so that's, let's see, yeah, that's the Arizona Diamondbacks. Shouted that one out. There's the Miami Marlins team card. All right. And then we've got prospect cards. Toby Hall with the Tampa Bay Rays. Rod Barajas with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And Jeff Goldbach with the Chicago Cubs. Prospect card. All right. Turn these the right direction. There's the New York Yankees team card. Then we got the draft pick rookie card for Brian Bass with the Kansas City Royals, and Adonis Ayala draft pick card for the Royals. Then we've got Tommy Arco with the Baltimore Orioles. Both rookie cards here and draft picks. And Dan Moylan with the St. Louis Cardinals. Then the Milwaukee Brewers team card. And the Chicago Cubs team card. Okay. One last section in this first part of the brick taken out of the box. Now we've got the Atlanta Braves team card. The Atlanta Braves team card here. Not too much stickies there. Then we've got the prospect card with a rookie card in the middle. Looks like Gookie Dawkins with the Reds, and Eric Almonte rookie card for the Yankees, and Felipe Lopez with the Toronto Blue Jays. All right. Then we've got the Detroit Tigers team card with two more rookie cards here. Hugh Quaterbaum with the Detroit Tigers, and Edwin Encarnacion rookie card. That is so cool. Never seen an Edwin Encarnacion rookie card. That is awesomeness. I like when you see cards you've never seen before and you get to admire them. Luis Cotto with the Kansas City Royals, and Luis Escobar with the Kansas City Royals draft pick cards, but the Luis Cotto is his rookie card. All right, now we've got the Boston Red Sox team card. All right, and then we've got the Toronto Blue Jays Scott McFarland rookie card, and then the Adam Sterrett with the Miami Marlins rookie card. All right, Jason Romand with the Texas Rangers. I think it's Marcus Giles with the Atlanta Braves, and Pablo Ozuna with the Miami Marlins prospect cards. All right, then we've got the St. Louis Cardinals team card. Then we've got the Minnesota Twins team card. We've got the two rookie cards here. Brandon Mims with the Boston Red Sox, and Blake Williams with the St. Louis Cardinals. California Angels team card. Pittsburgh Pirates team card. All right, now we got 2 rookie cards here. Josh Alexson with the St. Louis Cardinals and Carmen Cali with the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, Toronto Blue Jays team card. Philadelphia Phillies team card. Then we've got 2 draft pick cards. Joe Torres with the California Angels and Ben Biggins with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Colorado Rockies team card. San Diego Padres team card. And we've got 3 rookie cards here. Phil Wilson for the California Angels, Jake Peavy with the San Diego Padres, and Darwin Cabillan with the Texas Rangers. Isn't this the set with the Ichiro and Pujols? Yes, we already pulled the Ichiro. If you want, I can pull it out real quick and show it to you. Let me finish this stack here there, Spicy Bear, and I'll show you the Ichiro rookie card. Unfortunately, it has a little stickage action going on, but nonetheless, it is the Ichiro rookie card, and it is the more famous one that everybody likes. And trust me, in good condition, they are hard to find, but I do have a graded one. So my Seattle Mariners team card. All right. Then we've got the Montreal Expos team card. We got a bunch of the team cards and prospects in this section we're going through right now. Then we do got prospect cards here. None of these are rookies though, but it's D. Brown with the Royals, Jack Cust with the Diamondbacks, and Vernon Wells with the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we've got the Cincinnati Reds team card and the Texas Rangers team card. All right, let me put these in the box and I'll grab the Ichiro out so you can see it real quick. All right, hold on a second. I'll show you the Ichiro card. Don't mind, because it's going to take me a while to get through this whole set. I'd say we're probably just a little bit past the 1/3 mark. I kind of penny sleeve the Ichiro here. What I can do is, why don't I put them I'll put them in a stand here, so in case anybody else comes in, they can see it. But it does have some stickage on there. We did have a little bit of loss there, but that is the Ichiro rookie card. One of these days I'll pull my graded card out so you can see a nice one that's in good shape. The back looks pretty good, except you can see a little bit of a stickage on the bottom here too, but nonetheless it is the Ichiro rookie card. And then let me see if I can grab it real quick out of my stack here. I think I've got, where's oh, there we go. Not the grade I really wanted it, but this is my graded Ichiro. Looks much nicer than the one we just pulled out of here. It is in good shape, but that's my 2001 Topps Ichiro Suzuki Extra Mint 6. But you can see the difference with the little stickage and stuff going on here. Bear eats beats. All right, there, Spicy Bear. But here, I'll put this Ichiro there near my graded Ichiro, so you can see that in the background real quick. Actually, I'll put that one up there and I'll pull another stand real quick, because I'll have to pull some of these out later anyway. That way you can see. Oops. Whoa. Here, I'll put the graded one in the back there, and then this one here right there. How's that sound? That way you can kind of see them in the background there. And then let's go through and, yeah, not super sticky here, but still have a ton of cards to go through here. But we'll continue through. Oh, that one's okay there. Larry Dierker, manager for the Houston Astros. He came right off the bottom there. All right, now we've got our draft picks here. Scott Hurd rookie card and David Parrish rookie card for the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Alright. Let me get these turned over and get them facing the right way. Only for my separation later. Might as well do the whole gambit here. Alright, now we got Golden Moments. There's a Mark McGwire Golden Moments card. Oh my word. Oh, there we go. Golden Moments card there. Then we've got the no rookies here, all prospect cards. Ty Howington with the Reds, Josh Kalinowski with the Colorado Rockies, and Josh Gridley with the Montreal Expos. Alright. Then we've got a Bobby Thompson Golden Moments card for the San Francisco Giants. We've got a Bill Mazeroski Golden Moments card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Reggie Jackson Golden Moments card for the New York Yankees. Kirk Gibson Golden Moments card for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Then we got the prospect cards. No rookies in here. J.D. House for the Pirates. Ramon Castro for the Florida Marlins, and Ben Davis with the San Diego Padres. Alright, then we've got Cal Ripken Jr. Golden Moments card. That one, why couldn't my Ichiro be in this nice a shape? It was in the wrong spot in the box. But these cards are turning out pretty good. Not much stickage really. That's nice to know that most of the sets in halfway decent shape are part of the set. Hank Aaron Golden Moments card. That's nicer than the one I pulled out of the hobby box, that's for sure. Alright, Joe Carter Golden Moments card with the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we've got draft picks. Paco Badelli with the Tampa Bay Rays, and Mark Folsom with the Cleveland Indians. Then prospect card here, Carlos Hernandez with the Astros, Geraldo Guzman with the Diamondbacks, and Adam Eaton with the San Diego Padres. Alright, then we've got Tom Kelly with the Minnesota Twins manager. Then we've got a rookie card for Derek Thompson with the Cleveland Indians, and a draft pick card for Kerry Smith with the Cleveland Indians. Okay, next we've got both rookie cards, Danny Borrell with the New York Yankees, and Jason Burgueos with the Texas Rangers. Then we've got Lou Piniella with the Seattle Mariners. Who is the better hitter, Pete Rose or Ichiro? Well, I know a lot of people like Pete Rose, but John, I'm sorry, I like Ichiro. 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 Hold on a second here. I got to give John a super chat shout out here for who is the better hitter, Pete Rose or Ichiro. That gives you 2 entries into my August drawing there, John. Just so you knew, we got to take a commercial break here real quick and put John into the Wheel of Names. All right, so let me get John in here. 2 entries. All right, John, I've got you included on here. Let me save the file so I don't lose the names for the people that have entered the contest so far for the month. For the 8 cards I'll be giving away at the end of the month. I like that. Spicy Bear says, that's actually a tough question. As a huge fan of both, they're both legends, but I have to vote for Pete Rose. I don't blame you there, Spicy Bear. I just vote for Ichiro because I got to see him play in action a whole bunch of years and stuff. And it was nice to watch Ichiro. So let me go back into the stream here. And thanks again, John, for that $2 super chat. I really do appreciate that for sure. And then back to Lou Piniella when he was manager for the Seattle Mariners during the Ichiro time frame. Okay. Now we got to try and... Oh, my word. Oh, there we go. I got Lou Piniella started there, so that worked out. Next, we've got some more prospect cards. No rookies. Ryan Anderson with the Seattle Mariners. Barry Zito with the Oakland A's. And CC Sabathia with the Cleveland Indians. There we go. And then we've got John Bowles with the Florida Marlins manager. Oh, wait, there. All right, there we go. Got him off. Golden Moments for Roger Maris. That's pretty good condition for that Golden Moments card. All right, and then next we have one rookie card, Sean Barrett with the Pirates, and then a draft pick card for Mike Stadolka with the Kansas City Royals. Okay, then we've got some prospect cards from Mike Glendening with the San Francisco Giants, and Terry Kelly with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and Juan Silvestri with the Seattle Mariners. There we go. Got that one separated. We got two draft pick cards here from Matt Wheatland with the Detroit Tigers, and Brian Digby with the Atlanta Braves. All right. I saw Ichiro live at games in Safeco many years too. He was awesome. That's where I saw him there, Spicy Bear. That's where I saw him. All right. So there we got Davey Lopes, manager for the Milwaukee Brewers. All right. That one there. Jim Fragosi was the manager for the Toronto Blue Jays back in the day. Oh, come on. There we go. Then we got some prospect cards. Scott Seabold with the New York Yankees. Aubrey Huff with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and Joe Creed with the Chicago White Sox. All right, Mike Hargrove, manager for the Baltimore Orioles. All right, and then we've got some prospect cards. We've got Hee Sung Choi with the Chicago Cubs, and then Aaron McNeil with the Astros, and Jason Hart with the Oakland Athletics. All right, now we got Mike Ciosa, manager for the California Angels. Then we got prospect cards, with one of them being a rookie card for Jose Ortiz with the Oakland Athletics, Adam Everett with the Houston Astros, and Keith Ginter with the Houston Astros. All right, next we have Jimmy Williams, manager for the Boston Red Sox. Jerry Manuel, manager for the Chicago White Sox. Charlie Manuel, manager for the Cleveland Indians. Buddy Bell, manager for the Colorado Rockies. And then we've got some prospect cards. Jason Conte with the Arizona Diamondbacks, Chris Wakefield for the Detroit Tigers, and Brian Cole with the New York Mets. And then Art Howell, manager for the Oakland Athletics. All right. There we go. We put these guys away real quick in the box. So we're ready to continue on. We're almost to the halfway mark of the box here. But now we got to take another piece of the brick off. Oh my word, that's a nice shiny card there. League leader cards coming up. Looks like some league leader cards. Let's do one little brick at a time here. We got some prospects. We got Bob Kilty, Milton Bradley, and Juan Rivera for some prospects here. I gotta try and speed things up just a little bit here. Tony Muser, manager for the Kansas City Royals. Don Larson, Golden Moments card for the New York Yankees. Draft pick cards, rookie card for Dominic Rich with the Toronto Blue Jays. And Aaron Herr with the Atlanta Braves. My word. Larry Rothschild, manager for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Alright, and then we've got prospect cards, Scott Sabkovic, Sabkovic with the Atlanta Braves, and then David Walling with the New York Yankees, and Ben Sheets with the Milwaukee Brewers. My word. This is going to take forever to get through this stream. I would take Ichiro over Pete Rose without question. All right, Lucky. Travis Hafner with the Texas Rangers. Eric Munson with the Detroit Tigers. And Bucky Jacobson with the Milwaukee Brewers. I'm hesitant here, but they're not super stuck together, so maybe I can speed up the process just a little bit here by cracking their backs. Johnny Oates, manager for the Texas Rangers. Got a little bit of stickage on it that way, though. Bobby Bradley with the Pirates. Kurt Ainsworth with the Giants. And Chin Hui So with the Colorado Rockies. That was a tough one. Then we got the 2000 World Series champions. World Series, the New York Yankees. Alright, looks like maybe some of these aren't as stuck together. ALCS highlights, the New York Yankees clinch in 6 games. Alright, and then we've got an NLCS highlights. Mike Hampton, Mets win in 5. We've got Division Series highlights. Seattle Mariners sweep the White Sox. Then we've got Division Series highlights. New York Yankees win the clincher. Division Series highlights. New York Mets defeat the Giants in 4. Looks like some playoff action going on here. Division Series highlights. Will Clark, Cardinals sweep the Braves. Then we got league leaders, 342 strikeouts for Randy Johnson with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting and more for that one. Oh, it looks like front and back cards here. And league leaders, 284 strikeouts, Pedro Martinez. All right. Then we've got 258 earned run average for Kevin Brown, pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers. On the back of that card, we've got 1.74 earned run average for Pedro Martinez with the Boston Red Sox. Then we got league leaders with 214 hits, Todd Helton with the Colorado Rockies. Followed on the back with 239 hits, Darren Erstad with the Anaheim Angels. Then we've got .696 slugging percentage, Todd Helton with the Colorado Rockies, followed by .690 slugging percentage with Manny Ramirez with the Cleveland Indians. League leaders in walks, 117 walks for Barry Bonds with the San Francisco Giants, followed by 134 walks, league leaders, Jason Giambi with the Oakland Athletics. Then we got League leaders for batting average, .372 for Todd Helton, the Colorado Rockies, followed by .372 batting average, Nomar Garciaparra with the Boston Red Sox. Okay, just for now, I'm going to move that out of the way, just so we can leave the nice Ichiro up here. I'll put this one in safekeeping in the box here for when I go to my sorting process. Probably sometime today, tomorrow, or between now and next Wednesday. All right, got to take another piece of this brick apart here. Oh my word. I gotta bust some of these bricks open here. Oh my word. That's not too nice there, but that's okay, I guess. Oh my word, I got the Ken Griffey Jr. right there on that break. A little bit of stickage action, less than Ichiro. Oh yeah, these are... Oh boy, little brick action going on here, huh? Some are halfway coming apart. If I can break this into one. My word. I'll be here till 3 o'clock this afternoon at this rate. We're already almost... Let's see, where are we at here? Oh, that's right, because I had to restart, but it's adding on. So it says 2 hours ago I started streaming. Mark Sweeney with the Milwaukee Brewers. John Jaha with the Oakland Athletics. Rolando Arroyo with the Boston Red Sox. Paul Bacco with the Atlanta Braves. Here, some of these I don't think stick together as well. It's probably the finish on the cards. But we'll see how things go here. We got league leaders again. 144 runs batted in for Todd Helton with the Colorado Rockies. Followed by 145 runs batted in with Edgar Martinez, designated hitter for the Seattle Mariners. Then we've got 50 home runs, league leader for Sammy Sosa, the Chicago Cubs, followed by 47 home runs with Tony Glaus with the Anaheim Angels. Kazuhiro Sasaki with the Seattle Mariners season highlights card. Oh my word. I think these just need to be slightly separated, maybe. Oh my word. Oh, there we go. There we go. Maybe. All right. And then Troy Glaus, season highlights for the California Angels. Ken Griffey Jr. with the Cincinnati Reds, season highlight card. Followed by Randy Johnson, season highlight card for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Followed by season highlight card, Cal Ripken Jr. with the Baltimore Orioles. Ricky Morandi with the Toronto Blue Jays. Almento Saints with the Oakland Athletics. Adam Kennedy with the Gold Cup card for the California Angels. Mark Quinn for the Royals, Gold Cup card. Alan Baines with the St. Louis Cardinals. Tom Goodwin with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Things kind of sped up there, but they're in not too good a shape, that's for sure. Oh my word. Sorry there, Matt Morris. Got you all bent up. Matt Morris with the St. Louis Cardinals. Ricky Gutierrez with the Chicago Cubs. Jamie Wright with the Milwaukee Brewers. Kevin Young with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh my word. Not even giving any edge there. Gotta at least get something to grab onto here. Oh my word. This is my worst set so far, guys. Kevin Young with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Octavio Dotel with the Houston Astros. Brad Fulmer with the Blue Jays. John Lieber with the Cubs. Gary DeSarcina with the California Angels. Joe Mays with the Minnesota Twins. Vernon Wells with the Blue Jays. This is disheartening. Yeah, sounds like you're ripping a pack of cards open with every card. Exactly there, Robert. Jared Washburn with the California Angels. Eli Marrero with the St. Louis Cardinals. Kelvin Escobar with the Toronto Blue Jays. Kevin Stocker with the California Angels. Rondell White with the Chicago Cubs. Mike Timlin with the St. Louis Cardinals. Jeff D'Amico with the Milwaukee Brewers. Billy Wagner with the Astros. Glendale Hill with the Yankees. My word. Tim Belcher with the Angels. And Corey Koski with the Minnesota Twins. Not going to be much resell with this if I ever do sell it off. Just got to keep it for prosperity's sake. Topps clearly didn't take long-term storage into consideration when they all the newer stuff I've opened from 2001 Topps, it's not worth buying any. Don't buy any packs if you see them sold online. I would just be very, very leery, that's for sure. Kerry Wood with the Cubs. Lance Berkman with the Astros. Troy Percival with the Angels. Placido Polanco with the Cardinals. Damon Buford with the Cubs. Orlando Palmeiro with the California Angels. Garrett Stevenson with the Cardinals. Jeff Reed with the Astros. John Schmaltz, Hall of Famer with the Braves. Esteban Loaiza with the Blue Jays. Luis Lopez with the Brewers. Tony Eusebio with the Astros. Henry Blanco with the Brewers. Jeremy Giambi with the A's. Joey Hamilton with the Blue Jays. Jimmy Hayes with the Brewers. At this point, I'm just getting finish up. Frank Mancino with the A's. Jason Marquis with the Braves. Tony Batista with the Blue Jays. Greg Zahn with the Royals. Moises Alou with the Astros. Eddie Perez with the Braves. Marty Cordova with the Blue Jays. Edgar Renteria with the Cardinals. Jose Lima with the Astros. John Rocker with the Braves. AJ Hinch with the Royals. Jose Hernandez with the Brewers. Max Suzuki with the Royals. Barry Bonds with the Giants. Ray Lankford with the Cardinals. Mark Redmond with the Gold Cup card for the Twins. Scott Rowland with the Phillies. Maglio Ordonez with the White Sox. Jim Edmonds with the Cardinals. Mariano Rivera with the New York Yankees. Tony Armas Jr. with the Expos. Javi Lopez with the Braves. Scott Elarton with the Astros. Matt Williams with the Diamondbacks. Roberto Alomar with the Indians. Kerry Lichtenberg with the Braves. Oh, come on. Kevin Millwood with the Braves. Miguel Tejada with the Oakland Athletics. Sammy Sosa with the Cubbies. Cliff Floyd with the Florida Marlins. Eric Karros with the Dodgers. Mike Piazza with the Mets. Bernie Williams with the Yankees. Andrew Jones with the Braves. Al Leader with the Mets. Edgar Martinez with the Seattle Mariners. Nomar Garciaparra with the Red Sox. Jeff Kent with the Giants. Greg Maddux with the Braves. Sorry about me hitting the camera. Todd Zeile with the Mets. Jeff Bagwell with the Astros. Raul Mondesi with the Toronto Blue Jays. Tim Salmon with the Angels. Kazuhiro Sasaki with the Seattle Mariners Gold Cup card. And John Allrood with the Seattle Mariners. And Ken Griffey Jr. with the Cincinnati Reds. Spicy Bear. My dad was a huge Reds fan and loved Pete Rose. We lived closer to Cleveland, though I was still an Indians fan. That's cool. Ken Griffey Jr. with the Reds. Rich Aurelia with the Giants. Mo Vaughn with the Angels. Ryan Klesko with the Padres. Jeremy Burnett with the Brewers. Rafael Palmeiro with the Texas Rangers. Ray Durham with the White Sox. Steve Finley with the Diamondbacks. Kevin Brown with the Dodgers. JT Snow Jr. with the Giants. Andy Pettitte with the Yankees. Javier Velasquez with the Expos. Tim Hudson with the Athletics. David Justice with the Yankees. Larry Walker with the Rockies. Brian Giles with the Pirates. Albert Bell with the Orioles. Ben Grieve with the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, let me put this huge stack in the box. Get it filed away for now till I sort these cards in numerical sequence. Okay. Hold on a second. I gotta make an adjustment. That's what I got going on wrong here. Okay. As you can see, we're almost probably 2/3 of the way through the box. Just in case you are wondering. All right. You can see we got this brick and the small brick to go. I'll do the bigger brick so that then we have the smaller brick left. Oh, my word. Let's see if I can take smaller chunks off of this big brick. Oh, my word. That's too big a brick. Okay. Makes them at least a little bit more manageable. Kind of, somewhat, sort of. Joe Torre, manager card. Oh, there we go. I like these littler pieces here. Kind of break this. This one does not feel too super bad, actually. Oh, there's a Jose Canseco. All right, let's go through here and see who we've got here. We got Delvey Cruz with the Detroit Tigers. Gotta loosen him some way. Pete Harnish with the Cincinnati Reds. My tops. I'm glad you figured out how to improve your product after this 2001 disaster. Doug Brocale with the Detroit Tigers. Then who do we got here? We got Bill Spears with the Houston Astros. We've got Davey Johnson with the Dodgers manager card. Then we've got prospects Chief Fang Chen with the Dodgers, Corey Patterson with the Cubs, and Josh Hamilton with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Terry Francona, manager for the Philadelphia Phillies. Got him up there pretending like he's batting. Gene Lamont, manager for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Uh-oh. I'll turn these guys upside down. Messing up my sort process here, Blomdahl. What is going on with you? Got to turn them over upside down. Bruce Bochy, manager for the San Diego Padres. Then we've got some draft pick cards. Adrian Gonzalez with the Florida Marlins and Adam Johnson with the Minnesota Twins. Then we've got Rafael Soriano, rookie card for the Seattle Mariners. Chance Capel with the Cardinals, and Pascal Coco with the Toronto Blue Jays. Got another draft pick card. Tripper Johnson with the Baltimore Orioles and Scott Thorman with the Atlanta Braves. And then we've got Phil Dumatrait with the Boston Red Sox and Adam Wainwright with the Atlanta Braves. All right. Glad some of you people are still hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. And let's see you guys chatting back and forth. Spicy Bear, my dad was a huge Indians fan. Spicy Bear says, my dad was a big Pete Rose fan too. My younger brothers never seemed to be tough, which always weirded me out as a kid because the guy almost never struck out. Maybe Topps used high fructose corn syrup for the clear coat on these. That's why they're so sticky. Is that what it is, Spicy Bear? That's cute. I like that. Jose Canseco with the Yankees. Yeah, it feels like the sugar's just sticking together a little bit too much there, Spicy Bear. Kansas City Royals, Dan Reichert. And then we've got Rob Bell with the Cincinnati Reds. Oh, my word. We've got then next is Carlos Febles with the Royals. Okay. Got to get this, guys, a little bit of a kickstart on the top here so I can get us some kind of separation going here. All right. Brian Hunter with the Cincinnati Reds. Michael Tucker with the Cincinnati Reds. Dave Veers with the St. Louis Cardinals. Todd Helton with the Colorado Rockies. Joe Randa with the Kansas City Royals. Derek Lowe with the Boston Red Sox. Eric Chavez with the Oakland Athletics. Ron Vallone with the Cincinnati Reds. Rich Becker with the Detroit Tigers. Mike Sweeney with the Royals. Jermaine Dye with the Royals. Jose Jimenez with the Colorado Rockies. Denys Reyes with the Cincinnati Reds. Jose Offerman with the Red Sox. I'm going to have to shorten it up and just say the team name instead of the city. Scott Crawl with the Rockies. Royce Clayton with the Rangers. Jeffrey Hammonds with the Rockies. J.D. Drew with the Cardinals. Tony Womack with the Diamondbacks. Ray Sanchez with the Royals. Come on. Mike Stanley with the Oakland Athletics. Johnny Damon with the Royals. Matt Anderson with the Tigers. Barry Larkin with the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, next little section here. Got a couple cards on the bottom here, kind of came apart on their own. Jeff Cirillo with the Rockies. Aaron Boone with the Reds. Pedro Estacio with the Rockies. Okay, come on, really? Clay Bellinger. Wonder if he's related to Cody Bellinger. With the Yankees. Uh-oh. Forgot to turn those over. I was just flipping them down. Frank Thomas with the Chicago White Sox. Danny Patterson with the Detroit Tigers. Oh, my word. Now I'm getting frustrated. With the Detroit Tigers. Joe Valentin with the Chicago White Sox. Scott Hatberg with the Boston Red Sox. Mike Williams with the Pirates. Dimitri Young with the Cincinnati Reds. Terry Shumpert with the Colorado Rockies. Fernando Tatis. I think that's Daddy. All right. With Cardinals. Gil Metch with the Seattle Mariners. Kirk Ruder with the Giants. Pedro Martinez with the Red Sox. Jason Kendall with the Pirates. Marvin Bernard with the Giants. Brian Bohannon with the Rockies. Eddie Tabanesi with the Reds. Ricky Batalaccio with the Royals. Jeff Suppan with the Royals. Brian Meadows with the Royals. Come on, let's keep it going, guys. Oh, no chance, huh? Paul O'Neill with the Yankees. And these cards are not cooperating whatsoever. Keith Folk with the White Sox. Bobby Cox, manager for the Braves. Mike Stanton with the Yankees. 2 cards. You can always tell it's thicker. David Ortiz with the Twins. Carlos Lee with the White Sox. There we go. There's a Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter with the Yankees. What year was this for Jeter? Come on. Okay, yeah. 2, 4, 6. 6-year card. Matt Lawton with the Twins. Hideo Nomo with the Detroit Tigers. All right. Philippe Alou with the Montreal Expos manager card. All right. LaTroy Hawkins with the Twins. David Cone with the Yankees. Mark Johnson with the White Sox. Oh, come on. Really? Jack McKeon with the Reds, manager card. Juan Gonzalez with the Detroit Tigers. Frustration factor is setting in here. Jason Grimsley with the New York Yankees. Donald, left for an hour and you're still cracking. Yes, I am, John. I'm still here. It is taking a while with this 2001 set. Chris Singleton with the Chicago White Sox. Phil Garner with the Detroit Tigers, manager card. Jacques Jones with the Minnesota Twins. Chris Steins with the Cincinnati Reds. Mike Sorotka with the Chicago White Sox. Juan Encarnacion with the Detroit Tigers. Oh, really? Quilvio Veras with the Atlanta Braves, Mark Johnson with the New York Mets, and James Baldwin with the Chicago White Sox. All right, let me put these guys in the box. Okay, getting closer. I don't know how these are all going to fit in there. Now I've separated them, they filled the box up a lot more. But we'll go one step at a time. These don't look too bad. Maybe that last stack won't be as bad either. Rice Brogna with the Boston Red Sox. Matt Clement with the Padres. Warren Morris with the Pirates. Mike Hampton with the Mets. Ivan Rodriguez with the Texas Rangers. Pat Burrell with the Philadelphia Phillies Gold Cup card. Bobby Jones with the Mets. John Wetland with the Rangers. Brian Hunter with the Phillies. Oops, I'm doing it again. Upside down, Blondell. Upside down, please. Jeff Facero with the Red Sox. Rick Reed with the Mets. Francisco Cordero with the Texas Rangers. Alex Ramirez with the Pirates. Jeff Brantley with the Philadelphia Phillies. Jeff Fry with the Rockies. Luis Alisa with the Rangers. Damian Jackson with the Padres. There we go. We've got Joe Torre with the Yankees, manager card. Hector Carrasco. Oh, okay. It says on the bottom here, traded to the Red Sox with the Minnesota Twins here, though. I like when they throw that in there sometimes. That way you kind of know. They were here. They got traded. Sometimes you don't even catch that until you look at the card closer. Pokey Reese with the Cincinnati Reds. John Burkett with the Atlanta Braves. 2 cards there. And C.J. Nikowski with the Detroit Tigers. Brad Ratke. Those are stuck. Brad Ratke with the Twins. Bobby Howry with the White Sox. Don Baylor, manager for the Cubs. Chris Turner with the Yankees. Torrey Hunter with the Twins. 3 cards stuck together there. Greg Norton with the White Sox. Tony La Russa, manager for the Cardinals. Paul Konerko with the White Sox. Jorge Posada with the Yankees. Dusty Baker, manager for the Giants. Brooke Fordyce with the Orioles. Brian Bachman with the Twins. Jeff Nelson with the Yankees. Wendell McGee Jr. with the Detroit Tigers. Double card here. Scott Williamson with the Reds. Eddie Guardado with the Twins. Luis Polonia with the Yankees. Travis Miller with the Twins. Buck Showalter for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Greg Jeffries with the Detroit Tigers. Bobby Valentine with the New York Mets manager. Herb Perry with the Chicago White Sox. Chuck Knobloch with the Yankees. And last one in that stack, Sean Bergman with the Minnesota Twins. Okay. Go to my next little stack here. Ramon Martinez. With the San Francisco Giants. Sorry about that. Chuck Finley with the Indians. Brick action going on here. Real big brick action. Let's go Shane Halter with the Detroit Tigers. Take them where they'll come apart, right, Blomdahl? Chuck Finley with the Cleveland Indians. Bill Mueller with the Giants. Oh, I found a separation here. Dan Wilson with the Seattle Mariners. Oh, my word. Just when you think you'll never get through the set, you come into roadblocks. There's Jay Buhner on the back of this one here. Can't even, oh man, Jay Buhner, sorry I bent your card. I'll have to apologize to you when I see it. T-Mobile Park. Jay Buhner with the Seattle Mariners. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my word, it's like they totally glued together. This one section. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Take a breath, Blomdahl. They're like beyond belief here. Ah, we got some crackage. Oh. I don't care how much you look now. You're moving. I had to get you loose, huh? Oh my word. Raul Banez with the Seattle Mariners in the middle of the pack. Let's go with the middle, I guess. Oh my word. Hideki Arabu with the Montreal Expos. Kevin Millar with the Florida Marlins. Edgardo Alfonso with the New York Mets. Manny Ramirez with the Cleveland Indians. Rick Ankiel with the St. Louis Cardinals. There we go. Bobby Estella with the San Francisco Giants. Luis Castillo with the Florida Marlins. Jose Vidro with the Montreal Expos. Richie Sexton with the Milwaukee Brewers. Ricky Henderson with the Seattle Mariners. He only played with us for, I think, a year or two. Peter Bergeron with the Montreal Expos. Russ Davis with the San Francisco Giants. Derek Bell with the Mets. Antonio Alfonseca with the Miami Marlins. Benji Molina, Gold Cup card for the Angels. Vladimir Guerrero Daddy with the Montreal Expos. Vladdy Daddy. Oh, come on. All right. And then Bartolo Colon with the Cleveland Indians. Rob Nen with the San Francisco Giants. Oh, come on. Really. Junk set down for sure. Rob Nen with the Giants. Mike Lau with the Florida Marlins. Steve Klein with the Montreal Expos. Mark McLemore with the Seattle Mariners. And Jim Thome with the Cleveland Indians. Joe Oliver with the Seattle Mariners. And our last card in this part, Joe Nathan with the San Francisco Giants. Oh my word. This is terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. I do not know how this is all going to fit in the box. But I'll figure it out, I guess, if they're all supposed to go back in there eventually. Oh my word. That's probably what they should have done. They should have had a bigger box, huh? So they wouldn't have been cramped tight in there, and they probably wouldn't have bricked together. It's alright. It's turning into frustration factor now. These ones are separating from the bottom more. So, getting closer to the final stack here as soon as we can get through these sections here. Hopefully. There we go. Charlie Johnson with the Chicago White Sox. Mike Lamb. Wonder if this is any relation to Ethan. Texas Rangers Gold Cup card. Craig Paquette with the St. Louis Cardinals. Kevin Jordan with the Philadelphia Phillies. Manny Alexander with the Boston Red Sox. Eric Owens with the Padres. Looks like we got to do like 2 cards at a time here now, because 2 of them are stuck together all the time. Eric Owens with the Padres. Joe McEwing with the Mets. B.J. Surhoff with the Braves. Come on, guys. Randy Wolf with the Philadelphia Phillies. Jason Schmidt with the Pirates. Dave Magadan with the Padres. Mike Bordick with the Mets. John Franco with the Mets. Mike Redmond with the Florida Marlins. Jay Payton Gold Cup card for the New York Mets. Rob Ducey with the Philadelphia Phillies. Jeff Zimmerman with the Texas Rangers. Jeff Rabelais with the Royals. Todd Pratt with the Mets. Rusty Greer with the Rangers. Darren Lewis with the Red Sox. Harold Baines with the White Sox, Hall of Famer. Turk Wendell with the Mets. Jason McDonald with the Rangers. Cal Ripken Jr. with the Baltimore Orioles. Pat Mears with the Pirates. David Segui with the Indians. Mike Mussina with the Orioles. Robin Ventura with the Mets. Brett Boone with the San Diego Padres. Pat Rapp with the Baltimore Orioles. One last little section here for this disaster stack here. That's how. There we go. Hopefully these are not super bad. Armando Rios with the Giants. All right. Vladimir Nunez with the Florida Marlins. Orlando Cabrera with the Expos. Alex Fernandez with the Florida Marlins. I mean Enrique Wilson with the Pirates. Alex Rodriguez with the Seattle Mariners. Preston Wilson with the Florida Marlins. Jacob Cruz with the Cleveland Indians. Arthur Rhodes with the Seattle Mariners. Levon Hernandez with the Giants. Dave Berg with the Florida Marlins. Mike Benjamin with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mark Clark with the Texas Rangers. Phil Nevin with the San Diego Padres. Gabe Kapler with the Texas Rangers. Will Clark with the St. Louis Cardinals. Melvin Mora with the Baltimore Orioles. Carl Everett with the Boston Red Sox. Mike Jackson with the Philadelphia Phillies. Francisco Cordova with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Rick Helling with the Texas Rangers. Tony Gwynn for the San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting and more. Dennis Cook with the Mets. Luis Soho with the New York Yankees. Kurt Abbott with the New York Mets. Sandy Alomar with the Cleveland Indians. Lee Stevens with the Montreal Expos. Stan Javier with the Seattle Mariners. Then we've got Michael Barrett with the Montreal Expos. David Bell with the Seattle Mariners. Steve Carsey with the Cleveland Indians. And Brad Penny with the Florida Marlins. That one went a lot quicker, that section, once I busted open the pack. Okay. So let's see, we've got that there. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how that big stack can. Guess it's gonna barely fit in there. But I guess I could get it to squeeze when I get ready to put it in the box after I recount them. But it's gonna be interesting. Let's see here. How's this last brick? That came apart pretty good. If I can get it to come into small. Oh, there we go. I like two little sections like that one. Can I break this one in half now? Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's not super stuck. Maybe we'll see. Maybe this is the other end of the box, and it seemed like the center was really bricked up. We'll see. Eric Davis with the Cardinals. Ron Belliard with the Brewers. Mike Matheny with the Cardinals. Kevin Elster with the Dodgers. Greg Vaughn with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Eric Young with the Chicago Cubs. These are kind of pulling off. Mike Morgan with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Terry Mulholland with the Braves. Elner Diaz with the Cleveland Indians. Gerald Williams with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Mark Loretta with the Milwaukee Brewers. Kind of lifting off. No stickage. Very little stickage. Dan Plesac with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Bubba Trammell with the New York Mets. Andy Baines with the St. Louis Cardinals. Todd Hollingsworth with the Colorado Rockies. Some stickage, but not much. Brian Anderson with the Diamondbacks. John Flaherty with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Ellis Burks with the Giants. Shane Andrews with the Cubs. Steve Woodward with the Indians. And Tyler Houston with the Milwaukee Brewers. That was a nice little stack there. Makes up for earlier on in the opening. We'll see. Going to be close fit at the end here. All right. So Todd Hundley with the Dodgers. I spoke too soon. No, I think it's this way, the way the cards are. Omar Dahl with the Phillies. Kevin McGlinchey with the Braves. Darryl Kyle with the Cardinals. Darren Defort with the Dodgers. Charlie Hayes with the Brewers. Steve Cox with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Damian Miller with the Diamondbacks. Rick Aguilera with the Cubs. Joe Girardi with the Chicago Cubs. Oh, now I got to go back because it's upside down. Okay. Joe Girardi with the Cubs. And I'm not turning them upside down, am I, Blomdahl? Huh? I'm surprised 7 people are hanging out with me. I guess it's the people on the East Coast getting off work and saying, oh, Don Blomdahl's still streaming. Mark McGuire with the St. Louis Cardinals. Bob Wickman with the Cleveland Indians. Adrian Beltre with the Dodgers. Do a little bit of that there. I think it's unstick them a little bit more. They're not super stuck together, though. Hanley Frias with the Diamondbacks. Ishmael Valdez with the Dodgers. Jose Guillen with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Jay Bell with the Diamondbacks. Jeff Jenkins with the Brewers. Mark Grudlinek with the Dodgers. Fred McGriff with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Randy Johnson with the Diamondbacks. Julio Zuleta with the Cubs. Steve Trishelle with the Blue Jays. Gary Sheffield with the Dodgers. Todd Stottlemyre with the Diamondbacks. Thomas Howard with the Cardinals. We're doing pretty good here. Sean Green with the Dodgers. Kevin Tapani with the Cubs. 2 there. And then Fernando Vina with the Cardinals. This section is not that bad. Ozzie Guillen with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Keith Lockhart with the Braves. Armando Reynosa with the Diamondbacks. Dave Hansen with the Dodgers. Kevin Barker with the Brewers. Sean Dunston with the Cardinals. Willie Green with the Cubs. Marquis Grissom with the Brewers. Esteban Yan with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Mark Grace with the Cubs. Scott Schoenweiss with the Angels. Gotta switch them every once in a while, depending on the way they were packed. I guess the upside down, flipping them over. Billy Koch with the Blue Jays. Chris Holt with the Astros. Jose Cruz Jr. with the Blue Jays. Ramon Hernandez with the Oakland Athletics. Chipper Jones with the Atlanta Braves. Pretty good looking Chipper Jones there for the Atlanta Braves. Matt Wahlbeck with the Angels. Roy Halladay with the Blue Jays. Kevin Appier with the Angels. Garrett Anderson with the Angels. We are doing actually pretty good with this stack. Jason Ingerhausen. Alex Gonzalez with the Blue Jays. Shane Reynolds with the Astros. Mark Mulder with the Athletics. Seth Etherton with the Angels. Shannon Stewart with the Blue Jays. And Tim Bogar with the Astros. So let me get this in there, and we got this one little stack to go, and we finally made it through the 2001 set. Is Randy Johnson in the Hall of Fame? I forgot. Yes, he is. He is in the Hall of Fame. Yepperoo. Yeah, okay, this little section. I'm not going to force it in now, but when I put this set in order, I think it will fit in the box very snugly. It'll probably get stuck back together again. Who knows? All right, so let's go with this last little stack here. Andres Galarga with the Braves. Carlos Delgado with the Blue Jays. Craig Biggio with the Astros, Hall of Famer. Travis Lee with the Phillies. Ken Caminiti with the Astros. All right, and I got to turn them upside down, Blomdahl. That's the way you're doing it, remember? Rafael Furcal, Gold Cup card for the Braves. Shigeaki Toshi Hasagawa with the Angels. Gil Heredia with the Athletics. Darren Fletcher with the Blue Jays. Scott Spezio with the Angels. Omar Olivares with the Athletics. Homer Bush with the Blue Jays. Tom Glavine with the Braves. Walt Weiss with the Braves. Paul Quantrill with the Blue Jays. Troy Glaus with the Angels. Mike Remlinger with the Braves. Chris Carpenter with the Blue Jays. Adam Pyatt with the Oakland Athletics. Dustin Hermanson with the Expos. Richard Hidalgo with the Astros. Reggie Sanders with the Braves. Jeff Tam with the Oakland Athletics. Randy Velarde with the Oakland Athletics. Roger Cedeno with the Astros. Benji Gill with the Angels. Getting there, a few more cards to go. Alberto Castillo with the Blue Jays. Brian Jordan with the Braves. Terrence Long with the Athletics, Gold Cup card. Darrell Ward with the Astros. Darren Erstad with the Angels. Jason Giambi with the Oakland Athletics. And our last card is the Roger Clemens with the New York Yankees. Boom. We made it. Now we got only one more thing to do on the channel. We're going to open up some of these Topps, one exclusive 2020 Topps baseball player medallion cards inside and see who we can find. Alright, I'm going to put my Ichiro back just because I need the stand. Pretty much. And then, let's see, I got to see if I can get these to fit back in. Let me put these off to the side here. My, let's see, Hall of Famer. I don't think those are, well, I'll check those later. I'll put it away later. But let me see, I got to see if I can fit this little stack back in the box without super forcing it. And okay, yeah, I think it will fit in there, but it's definitely a snug fit, that is for sure. But it does fit. Now I can see why they were all bricked together, because trust me, after I unstuck them, it barely fit back in the box. But I'm going to close this up and put our box away, and sometime one night this week I got to put this set in order, and then it will be the complete set from 2001 jam-packed back into this box. But I'm going to put this aside for now, and then we're going to get ready to open up these 5 packs here. Actually, we've got 7 watching, so I got to bring out 2 more packs. No, I'm gonna do these 5, because I got to eat me some lunch, because it is 1:15, and we will open up these, do the reveals, and have a little bit of fun here and see who we can find. So without further ado, I am going to put these, oops, you can go over here. You can go over here. And this one can go 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 here. And that one fell down. And this one can go here. And we will open this one last. We're going to go first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And then we can end the stream. So far it looks like almost 3 hours of streaming, I think. since I did lock up earlier. But let's start with opening up the first one. And let's see who we can find in these Medallion coin cards. Trying to complete my set. I'm almost halfway. I almost have half the set. I think I've got 23. I've got a couple of doubles and 1 or 2 triples, I think, of the same player. But let's see who we can find here in my typical reveal fashion. See if I can get those in the chat to kind of help me out and stuff, if they can, to try and figure out who we pull out of these guys. And we will do a reveal in my usual fashion here, and we'll see we will see the initials of the player and see if you can figure out who it is on the card. So I'm going to do this side first. We've got the Topps player medallion, TPM FL. Any ideals out there with my people that look? It shows 7 watching. How many people know who that might be? FL. Which baseball player has the initials FL? Any ideals? Any ideals? Or is nobody just chatting in the chat? We will see. FL. Francisco Lindor with the Cleveland Indians is our first player medallion card. Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor. And I don't have no more of the bigger sleeves, do I? So I gotta just put this in the top loader the way it sits and get some of the bigger penny sleeves later. But we'll put the Francisco Lindor in the top loader here and put him in here. That is our first one, Francisco Lindor. All right. Pum, 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 pum. Thanks there, Spicy Bear. At least you're checking cards in my car with R. Posada said, I don't know, FL? All right, let's move on to number 2. All right, we'll see when I get done these 5. And if we are good to go, maybe we will have some bonus here. But let's go ahead and see what our second one is here real quick. Get it ready in the reveal fashion here. Put up the top here, cover that corner here, and just pull down this size. Okay, Topps player medallion with the initials of YM. I think I know who this one is. I think I know who this one is. Any thoughts out there in my channel with the 7 people watching? YM. Looks like Cards in My Car and Spicy Bear might be playing the who do you think it might be? Yoan Moncada or Yadier Molina? Yadier Molina is our winner. Yadier Molina is our winner there. Yoan Moncada is a good guess. Another beautiful red St. Louis Cardinal. Yadier Molina is our second medallion. Okay, let me put him in the top loader here. Push him on in there. And Yadier Molina is our second one. 3 more to go in this first part. Still hanging in here. We got a few more people in here watching. We might be opening up some bonus packs. Yeah, I like these medallion cards. I'm trying to collect the whole set, so I went and did a eBay purchase, bid on this a lot, and it was 40 of these packs. Got it for a pretty good price, so I couldn't pass it up, because you consider you only get 1 per blaster box when you buy these in the store, and I didn't want to buy like 50 blaster boxes to try and see it. And even with 50, you'd have to get no doubles to try and get a complete set. But I do have 2 blaster box still to open, so I will have 2 more. But let's see with number 3 here. Let's see what we've got going on with number 3 for today. And let's see. I've got a couple of short print ones, but we will see who we get for number 3 here. Let me bring this one up in the camera. Hold up this right corner. Bring down the left one here. And the Topps player medallion card for this one is KB. Any guesses on KB? I have my guess in the back of my head. Any guesses here? Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Chris Bryant. Yep, that would have been my guess too. Is Chris Bryant, and it is Chris Bryant of the Chicago Cubs. Chris Bryant of the Chicago Cubs is our 3rd medallion card. Let me get this one into a top loader here for Chris Bryant. There we go. Put the Chris Bryant right here. Marry him up with the Francisco Lindor and the Yadier Molina and the Chris Bryant. So next up to bat here is our 4th medallion card for today. Let's see what we get here. That was a good guess there, Matty G. Matty G. Good guess. Let's get card number 4 up to bat now. All right. So card number 4 up to bat now, and let's see who we get for our 4th. All right. Topps player medallion, baseball player with the initial of PA. PA. No, I need the baseball players with the initials of PA. Pete Alonso would be my guess too. That would be an awesome one to get. Pete Alonso. And it is Pete Alonso with the New York Mets is our 4th. Our 4th. So let's go ahead and open up and put this in the top loader. Pete Alonso. Awesome one there. Pete Alonso for our 4th. All right. Ran out of stands here, but that's fine. We'll just set them up right in front. For now, we're going to go. We might be opening up more than this last one. We'll see what goes on when we're done with this one. Oops. You might have saw part of the player there, but might be a partial giveaway. But let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Who do we got next here? All right. Topps player medallion MC. Who's the MC? MC. Milky Cabrera, maybe? I don't know. MC. 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 Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman with the Oakland Athletics is our... Oh, that's a nice colorful one. Matt Chapman with the Oakland Athletics. I was guessing Milky Cabrera too there, Matty G. Milky Cabrera, but nope, it is Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman for our 5th. And let me look in this. Oh, right, we've got 8 people watching. So far, I'm going to open up another one. So we've got a Matt Chapman here now. Now we've got a Matt Chapman. And let's reach over into my box here, and we're going to open up another one. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be number 6, and we'll see where we're at with how many people are watching after I open up this one. All right. All right. Let me open up the rest of the pack on the back here and hide it. Get ready to do our reveal. All right. So I'm going to hold the upper right corner here and pull down so we can see the initials here. On this one, I'd like to see the LR or the KL is the two I'm searching for and kind of hoping for. But let's see who we got here next. Oh no, did we get another one of those? I think I got 2 or 3 already of these. RH. I think this is a Rice Hoskins, but I could be wrong. Anybody else with an RH for the initials? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I think it's probably a Rice Hoskins, but maybe I might be wrong. No, it is another Rice Hoskins. I think I already got a couple of these, but never hurts to have more, because then down the road you can always find new homes for the extra ones. So Rice Hoskins will go into the top loader here. All right. So there's a home for the Rice Hoskins. We'll put Rice Hoskins right here. All right. And we still have 8 watching. So it's time for me to reach over and hold on. I got to get a few more. I got to get a couple more top loaders here. I ran out of the regular size, but I'm going to have to graduate up to the next size up for now. I'm going to have to graduate up to the next size up for now. Because I'm running out of the right size top loaders, so I'll have to use some of the next size up until my order comes in. But I do have to put them in a top loader just to preserve them and keep them nice. So we do have 8 people. Oh, we're down to 7, but that means I can still open up one more because we're at 6, and this will be number 7 for 7 viewers watching. And by the time I finish this one, if we do pop back up to 8, we might open up one more. We'll just keep going if people keep showing up into the stream. But let's go ahead and get ready to finish. It is 1:30 here. Hopefully this might be the last one. Maybe I'll get a Kyle Lewis or a Lewis Robert. We will see what happens here with number 7 for the day. 7 for the day. And let's see what we get here. Most likely tomorrow I'll be doing a baseball team history. I believe. We'll see how long it goes. I might open up a hobby box tomorrow. I do have 4 more hobby boxes to go. So just in case you're wondering, and I see we're dropping, so this most likely will be the last coin that we do. Okay. For our Topps baseball player medallion card inside. So let's see who we find for the last one here, and then I'll get ready to go ahead and finish up the stream here. Turn my camera around, say my signature goodbye. But let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Let's keep rolling down here. All right, So it's a Topps player medallion, JD. JD. Any ideals on the JD? Do 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 do. Justin Dunn? Ooh, that would be awesome. Justin Dunn would be awesome. Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom of the New York Mets. Jacob deGrom. So there we go. We're going to put this into the next size up top loader, so I know it will fit in here pretty good with ease. That's for sure. It'll just slide right down in until I get my other ones in. But Jacob deGrom is our 7th and final one for this stream for today. But don't fret, we still have more. Later in the week we'll open them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got 17 more to go, plus 2 blaster boxes. So I do have 19 more to go through sometime probably this week or next week. So thanks for popping in with the stream today. Thank you for being with me today through all the grueling, churning, unbricking of that 2001 top set. Cards in My Cart with Art Posada. You were the first in the chat this morning. You're still hanging out with me. I really do appreciate that. But let me turn the camera around, say my signature goodbye, and go ahead and get ready to wrap things up for today. All right. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington. It has been fun. It has been long. It has been grueling, but we did persevere. We did get through that set. So let me just scroll down so you can see. This is the shirt, the t-shirt I wear for my Topps baseball card sets. It's the old Topps emblem where it's 5 cents for baseball cards. I think I got the sign up here. I think it's the one behind this one here. But I think I should put that sign up whenever I do this stream. Similar. Oh, that's right. This Topps baseball is the penny one. It's the penny one in the back of that. That's right. I keep forgetting it's the penny one back there. But this one is another one too, and the other one I got behind that is a 5 cent pack. It is a 5 cent pack. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around, back to the break table with those. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Enjoyed your company throughout the stream, and really do appreciate everybody that comes to my channel. So this is, again, Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington. Lucky. Appreciate you being in here too. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Robert Posada, peace and love. Like those emojis you used there. And then Spicy Bear, thank you for popping in the stream. Maddie G, appreciate everybody who was here. Kevin's Card Collecting and More was in earlier. John Fishman was here. I really do appreciate all the people that do come in. And again, thanks there, Lucky for that or John Fishman for that $2 super chat earlier. I know you're probably gone right now, but you guys have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you guys around the channels, okay? Bye for now. Take care, and Lord bless you, and have a good night in church. Midweek services if you go to church, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning, same bat time, same bat channel. Bye for now.